right, can y'all hear me? Check, check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I am going to up the ante here with the audio properties. Give that a little bit more give. Maybe plus 15 decibels. There we go. And let's say hi, everybody. Welcome to the virtual broadcast booth. I am here. Let's bring the bug up. There it is. And we do not need the clock. So your Diamondbacks lineup today is we're getting started right away. The lineup today for Arizona: Carroll, Marte, Peterson, Walker, Gurriel, Moreno, Suarez, Thomas, and Perdomo. Today, Kyle Hendricks is on the bump for Chicago, 2-7 with a 6.78 ERA. Had a rough start to the season, but we are underway here. As there's a fly ball into center field, Crow Armstrong is back, and he'll make the catch about 5 feet in front of the track. And we are off and running here from the friendly confines. 1 out. Now, real quick, I am going to do this real quick because I forgot to add outs to my score bug. That would be important. There we go. 1 out. Hendricks has pitched to Ketel Marte, who's batting .295 on the year, takes strike 1. Kyle Hendricks does not throw very hard. His fastball tops out at about 88 miles an hour. Here's the pitch to Marte, grounded to second. Horner picks it up, throws it over to Bush at first for the out. 2 out right away here for Kyle Hendricks. Now we'll talk about the Cubs' defensive setup here. On the infield, Michael Bush is at first, Nico Horner second base, Swanson at third, or at short, Morel's at third, and the outfield, Happ, PCA, and Suzuki. Behind the plate is Miguel Amaya, and of course Kyle Hendricks on the mound. Jock Peterson stands in with a 2.73 ERA. He'll take strike 1. Here's an 0-1. Peterson fouls that one off to the left side. Arizona with some new colors this year, using the very light blue instead of the beach sand accent. 1-1 from Hendricks is fouled off again. 1-2 on Peterson. Torey Lovullo is in his 8th season as the Diamondbacks manager. He is 545 and 585 as manager. That's the longest tenure in franchise history. 0-2 from Hendricks. Chopped to Horner at second. Throw over to first. 1-2-3 inning. 7 pitches from Kyle Hendricks. Diamondbacks nothing. Cubs to hit. We are off to a running start here in Chicago. Now, I kind of just threw this together, so, oh well. Let's see how the stream is doing. Let me stop casting to my speaker really quick. Okay, I'm not casting anyway. Can I not see how my live stream is doing? Now we have a good connection. Oh, you know what? Well, I didn't need to put the stream key in there because I was able to connect up, so it doesn't matter.
At Fisher Investments, we may look like other money managers, but we're different. How so? We're a fiduciary, obligated to act in our clients' best interest, so we don't sell any commission-based products.
Then how do you make money?
We have a simple management fee structured so we do better when our clients do better.
The clients really come first then, huh?
Yes, we make them a top priority by getting to know their finances, family, health, lifestyle, and more.
So, for the Cubs, the batting order goes a little something like this. Horner, Bush, Suzuki, Happ, Morel, Tauchman, Swanson, Amaya, Crow Armstrong. Tauchman is the designated hitter today. for your Chicago Cubs. And again, the order is now being displayed on Fox. Again, Horner, Bush, Suzuki, Happ, Morrell, Tauchman, Swanson, Amaya, PCA. Tauchman normally bats in the leadoff spot, but he's off an injury. So the Cubs put him in the 6th spot, kind of similarly to Dansby. Zach Gallen takes the bump for Arizona. He is 6-5 with a 3.87 earned run average in 15 starts. He struck out 76 batters. Opponents are averaging 247 batting against him. Now today's announcers on Fox are Jason Benetti and AJ Pierzynski. The first pitch from Gallen, a little bit of a low strike. Against him. Horner grounds one to short. Perdomo will throw it across the diamond over to Walker at first for the out. So another quick first out, except this one took 2 pitches for Gallen. And that brings up Michael Bush, 270 on the year. He is a rookie, acquired from LA. He never really got his chance in Los Angeles. But now he's got a 3.08, he's got a .308 average since May 25th with 5 home runs. He actually has his shot with Chicago. 1-0 pitch is skied into center field. Thomas is under it, and he'll make the catch. And that's 2 quick outs for Chicago. That's Alec Thomas, the center fielder for Arizona. The Cubs have at about a 55% chance to steal at least 1 base. Real-time insights powered by Google Cloud. They've stolen 78 bags this year, 10th in Major League Baseball. That brings up Seiya Suzuki. He fouls off the first pitch. Now Suzuki is from Japan. There's been a lot of buzz lately around Seiya Suzuki and Shota Imanaga as the Cubs will open up next season against Yoshinobu Yamamoto and Shohei Ohtani and the Dodgers in Tokyo, Japan on May 18th and 19th of next year. Gabriel Moreno is behind the plate today for Arizona. He's thrown out 36% of runners on base, 2nd in MLB. That's down the middle for a strike. Gallen's thrown 7 pitches. There's Craig Counsell, the Cubs manager. He should show a little more fire. 1-2 is in the dirt, a knuckle curve at 81. Speaking of Counsell, he's 47-52 as his team in his first season as Cubs manager. I would like for him to show a little bit more power, a little bit more fire. 2-2. He'll watch that one at 88, change up, and the count has gone full for the first time today. He's an ace. Zach Gallen is absolutely an ace in this league and for Arizona. Gallen comes set, and the full count pitch is low for a ball. Another changeup at 88. And Seiya Suzuki is on base. And this will bring up Ian Happ. Ian Happ has been swinging the bat better than anybody since June 15th. He's batting .309. That pitch, a little bit low, but it's called a strike. So it looks like the home plate umpire, Alfonso Marquez, is going to be calling that strike tonight, just beneath the zone. Here's an 0-1 to Happ. Happ swings and misses on a changeup at 87. That dipped outside, 0-2. Happ batting .241 on the season, but he's been swinging the bat really well. He's been hitting a lot of home runs, he's been racking up RBIs. 0-2 to Happ. That just missed. 1-2. Ani and Happ, the switch hitter, batting lefty this time against the righty Gallen. Suzuki's got a nice lead at first. Gallen will check on Suzuki. He'll get back in safely. A packed crowd at the friendly confines here tonight. Gallen waits. Another 1-2. Happ swings and misses that dip down a knuckle curve. And that'll do it for the bottom of the first. The Cubs get a base runner. But we go top two. Scoreless.
In fact, it's so easy. It reminds me of a joke my mate told me. Now, a knuckleballer and a catcher walk into a Get it? Wow, they really like that one.
It's easy to Geico, official partner of Major League Baseball.
Market challenges this summer because FanDuel has something for everyone every day. Score bigger winnings in any inning with profit boosts. Take home bonus bets for home runs every Tuesday. And beat the heat with no sweat bets. Make the most out of this summer with FanDuel.
So we're between innings now.
All customers get a boost or a
I'm just writing down numbers here for where the batters are hitting
$5 and get 200 in bonus bets if you win.
in the lineup.
Shame. It's been here as long as I can remember.
I kind of wish the pitcher's still bat. I really do wish that.
I know. But what good is shame when it comes to health? Health is not about what weight we lose. It's about all the
I'm going to quit casting real quick. Suzuki, he'll get back in safely.
Right now, get America's most trusted
Gallen
paint
waits.
at
Another
every
1-2.
retail price.
Happ swings and misses that dip down a knuckle
Starting at
curve.
$29.98.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe
Here's what I'm going to do real quick.
magic number.
I should have done this test before we got started,
The key to being rich
but I need to play Whoomp There It Is real quick.
counts.
That is not Whoomp There It Is. We'll have to do that test right there. Okay, we just came back. Figured I'd do that test really fast. Let me quit casting. Alright, anyways, we're back. Christian Walker will stand in against Hendricks. Hendricks, first pitch sinker at 88, strike one. Back in here at no problem. Alright, we're good. Let me cast the audio. There. Second pitch from Hendricks. Four-seamer at 88 up high. Walker went after it. He missed. Walker is batting .264, but his 22 home runs is good enough for third in the National League. Wearing number 53, playing first base today. Hendricks winds up and throws. Four-seamer up high at 89. It's high for a ball. This is the second game out of the break for these teams. And in this series, the Diamondbacks took the game yesterday, 5-2. Curveball at 77, missed low and away. 2-2 on Christian Walker. Looks like a bit of a crosswind here at Wrigley today. 2-2. Walker grounds it to third. Morel gloves it, throws it, out. Mark that as a 5-3 in the book. Morel, DeBusch, and Walker is out of there. And that will bring up Gurriel. I think it's Luis Gurriel. I was trying to listen to Jeremiah Paprocki, but I couldn't hear him over AJ Pierzynski. It is Lourdes Gurriel. I was close. 266 with 13 home runs. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The first pitch, 88, high for a ball. Gurriel 4 for 7 with a double, home run, and 4 runs batted in against Hendricks. 1-0 pitch. Missed just outside, but Alfonso Marquez called it a strike.
When you play with guys you know or guys you played against,
This might be a bit of a wide zone tonight.
came up with, they get traded or you get traded away, you're like, hey, we could do
The windup and the 1-1.
this again, it never works out.
That's a strike. On that corner, low and outside corners. Hendricks painting the corners today, 1 and 2.
Corner of the strike.
Kyle Hendricks struggled to start the season, but has found his groove.
And these first 2 innings,
The game I went to on June 19th, I think he threw 5 2/3 scoreless.
and sharp.
Or 5 1/3, whatever. I think he gave up 1 run. I lied. 1 run, but he struck out 8 against the Giants. 1-2. Gurriel swings and misses at a changeup outside. 2 down. Here in the second. That is Hendricks' first K of the game.
It's a change of this ball actually
Great changeup there from Hendricks. Fooled Gurriel. He chased it.
instead it cuts away from him, chases away from the bat.
Without the pitch ID on the screen that we have off the
Gabriel Moreno, the catcher, batting .341. He returned from the IL on July 2nd. He's had a pretty solid stint. Inside, yeah, this is a wide zone tonight.
He's getting that pitch. Gabby Moreno saying Alfonso Marquez might have lit out.
Yeah, Marquez is gonna have a bad night tonight if this zone remains wide. 0-1. That missed well low and outside. That's a ball.
bat with that two-seamer inside for Hendricks if he's getting that call.
You have to pick when you face a guy like Hendricks that's not overpowered.
1-1 on Moreno.
You have to say, okay, I'm sitting.
That missed low and away again. A changeup at 82.
It's going to be a sinker. He's not. The way
2-1 the count.
as you see, it looks like almost like a slider. He's not going to throw that pitch into righty. So if you see it in, you know it's going to be a sinker. You almost want to lay off of it if that's your plan. Now, if your plan is to go
2-1.
back in,
Inside 3-1.
jump on it. Now, obviously, that one's way
Hendricks got to find the zone here or induce soft contact. Hendricks has always been a pitcher to induce soft contact. He doesn't really go for the K.
He will know that, right? He'll see it.
The pitch. Inside, ball 4.
Forward faded inside. It's 2-out walk for Hendricks.
So Moreno is on with a 2-out walk, and that
This is the lowest average fastball velocity in major.
will bring up Eugenio Suarez.
2016 led the league with a 213 earned run average. And 3 times in his
Kyle Hendricks has the 5th lowest average fastball velocity at 87.8. That's this season. He's usually up there and there. Now Hendricks pitching from the stretch for the first time. First pitch is swung on and missed by Suarez for a strike. He tops out at 89. He'll throw as low as 75 though from the stretch. That's grounded through the gap. That's going to be a base hit. For Eugenio Suarez, he grounded one into the left field, Hap threw it in.
couple of days ago, 2-on-2.
It'll be 2 on here with 2 out, first and second. And up comes Alec Thomas. The play is at third here. If this is grounded to Morel, he can just step on third and get the out.
He just wanted guys to be aware. And the slower you throw, I'm a firm believer you have to throw inside more. You've seen that so far from Kyle Hendricks.
Jamie Boyer, who originally was a
And Miguel Amaya will go out to talk to Kyle Hendricks.
Palmero deal involving
Alec Thomas batting 192 on the season. And a discussion happening on the mound between Amaya and Hendricks.
I did not. I'll tell you against him. I faced him many times, had him yell at me many times running to first base. When you hit a ground ball, yell at you, tell you how worthless you are because you couldn't get a hit off a 50-year-old throwing 80.
Did he really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What'd you say back?
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
So good.
Moreno on second, Suarez on first, and Alec Thomas batting 192 with 2 home runs is up to bat, batting lefty against the soft-throwing Hendricks as the first pitch sinker at 87's in there for a strike. Pretty much right down the middle. But I have not seen a lot of batters swing at the first pitch.
More trash hit, but he's a great at it, too.
0-1. Missed outside. Thomas trying to pick up his 12th RBI of the year. 1-1. Thomas drives one into center field. Crow Armstrong has to come back in on the ball, but he makes the catch. And that's the third out. D-backs leave 2. We go bottom 2.
With wet AMD, I worry I'm not only losing my sight, but my time to enjoy it. But now, I can open up my world with Vabysmo. Vabysmo is the first FDA-approved treatment for people with wet AMD that improves vision and delivers a chance for up to 4 months between treatments, so I can do more of what I love. Vabysmo works differently. It's the only treatment designed to block 2 causes of wet AMD.
Vabysmo is an eye injection. Don't take it if you have an infection, active eye swelling, or are allergic to it. Treatments like Vabysmo can cause an eye infection or retinal detachment. Vabysmo may cause a temporary increase in eye pressure after receiving the injection.
So,
There's an uncommon risk of
hopefully the Cubs can hit pretty well. We got Morel, Talkman, Swanson.
common eye side effects or cataract and broken blood vessels.
Open up your world with Vabysmo.
A chance for up to 4 months between treatments with Vabysmo. Ask your doctor.
Why can I see with a telescope from Cedar Lake?
This is your old neighborhood, right? This is where I grew up. Check this out. Imagine Little Italy in 1954.
Summarize this.
It starts with an empty prompt
Well, there it is.
and the most advanced AI at your fingertips.
Ethan! How's my favorite client?
Great. I started using Schwab investing themes, so now I can easily invest in trends, like wearable tech.
Trends. All that research sounds exhausting.
Nope. Schwab's technology does the work. So if I spot an opportunity in robotics or pets, I can buy those.
Waiting on the next inning to start. You see, I do have the score bug on the bottom left. It was kind of rushed, sadly. So maybe if I go live again, I'll add some more features. I just didn't have time. Because I didn't plan on going live until 45 minutes before the game started. And even then, I only had 20 minutes to work on the score bug.
Check out the largest selection of official jerseys, caps, t-shirts, collectibles, and more. Gear up with your favorite team at MLB Shop.
We are back at Wrigley Field.
There he is in total high fidelity on your screen. John Cusack.
There's great hot tub time machine.
That's what we know.
Up to bat is Chris Morel. Cutter at 89 in there for a strike.
Listen, I know he's known as a
Morel batting 203 with 18 home runs. I think Morel needs to start having a better approach at the plate. 0-1. Morel pops up the inside pitch. It's foul and on a play. The count quickly 0-2. As I was trying to say, Christopher Morel just needs to have more of an approach. I feel like he's trying to swing for the fences too much. He needs to swing for contact. Get on base. Draw walks. So the batters behind you can benefit. Obviously, you'll hit a home run every now and then. Every batter does. Heck, even Miguel Amaya does. 0-2 on Morel. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Change up at 88. What was I trying to tell you? Have a better approach. Down on strikes in 3 pitches. This will bring up Mike Talkman.
change up right now, right? This is the only one that does say Suzuki. Christopher Morel has much more swing and miss, and his
Mike Talkman just activated off the injured list.
not a pitch you see a lot, especially one that runs down and into the right-handed hitters.
And he's batting 257 on the year. He stands in the lefty against Zach Gallen. Knuckle curve at 81, another strike. 257 with 5 home runs. One of those was to walk off the White Sox on June 5th. That was a crazy game. Both of those games were crazy. 0-1, well inside. Cutter at 90.
Spearhead the run the Cubs had through August to try to make the postseason last year when they put him at the top of the card.
Here's a 1-1 from Zach Gallen. Swing and a miss. Change up at 86.
Tonight he's got it going.
And Talkman will call a timeout to try to regain himself.
Jason Topman's going to become the other changeups and trying to throw a fastball up to me. Cut me
1-2. Inside. Four-seamer at 93. That's what a lot of these guys in MLB are throwing. They're throwing, 93, 95 miles an hour with their four-seamer. Hendricks tops out at 89. 2-2. Chopped foul. So we'll do it again, 2-2.
We saw the great curveball he had to end the first and punch him out. He tried it right there to Topman. Now, a while ago, he used to say never throw a changeup after a curveball. It's kind of become in vogue. Because the hitter
2-2.
becomes a fastball.
Talkman chops another one fouled back. So
You see right there, he
he's trying to stay alive. He's fouled off 2 in a row.
had good arm action. You can do that. And the first guy that I ever, because when I came out, I had an
2-2 here in the second with 1 out.
So never throw a changeup after a curveball. He already slowed the hitter down, and then Joaquin Soria, closer for a long time.
Gallon comes set.
That was like his
And now another 2-2. Up and in for a ball. So the count has gone full on Talkman.
really throw a changeup, but he had a great changeup. So you'd see like a 70-mile-an-hour curveball, and then you'd say, "Oh, here comes a fastball," and it was a changeup. And you just swing and miss or pop
3-2 from Gallon. Is grounded to second. Marte will throw it to Walker at first, and that's out number 2. And now Swanson will stand in with 2 out. 213 average, 9 home runs, 31 runs batted in. Definitely had a down year compared to last year. Swanson actually had a pretty good year last year. But here's the thing. In 3 of the last 4 Cubs games I've been to in the last couple years, Swanson's homered in 3 of them. Like I said, in 3 of the 4, Swanson's homered in 3. Good job. Ball 1. Missed outside. Or high. Whatever it was. Wasn't paying attention. Here's a 1-0. That missed low and away. 2-0 on Swanson.
Fastball off the plate. When you look at the numbers for Dansby Swanson in terms of breaking stuff, 202 batting average, 158 against
2-0.
speed.
Low and away again. 3-0.
Remember Tortorella said body language.
Gallon
Once again, what did he do in the first inning? He walks there.
having a hard time finding the zone. We'll see what happens here on 3-0.
Dansby Swanson. Now, Dansby Swanson has done damage in his career recent.
3-0 pitch. That is the strike down the middle.
And say, I'm gonna have a quick second inning, get the third out very quickly, get my boys in and swing the bat.
To your point earlier about fastball command, though, he missed with 2 fastballs in the sequence. His slider, fastball,
3-1 pitch. That's on the inner corner. Oh, it's ball 4. So that looked like it looked like that slider caught the inner corner, but it's called a ball by Alfonso Marquez. And now the 205 batting average of Miguel Amaya stands in 3 home runs, 18 runs batted in. He's had a tough season, as did Yan Gomes before he was DFA'd. That knuckle curve, it just caught that lower corner. That was a good pitch from Gallon. Check on Swanson at first. He gets back safely. That's the first disengagement from Gallon.
But Gallon's never gonna give in. He's not a type pitcher that'll give in to here. Here's one down the
Here's an 0-1. Grounded off Gallon's foot. That's a fair ball. That's going to be a hit for Miguel Amaya. First hit of the ball game for the Cubs. It bounced off Gallon's foot and into foul territory. And that is a hit. And they had all the time in the world. And here comes Torey Lovullo to check on his pitcher, Zach Gallen. We'll take a look at it. Just goes off his shin, and that had to hurt. We'll probably get a better look. No, they cut away from the replay. Hopefully he's all right, you know. He's a great pitcher.
Contact sounded like spike to me. It sounded like shoe.
Let's see. Yeah, that looked like it hit his heel.
back of his heel.
It hit his shoe, which is good, you know. It's good that it didn't hit him in the shin. So that could have been bad.
All right, so here's the type of game we're playing.
He'll throw a pitch here.
94 and change. It came back at him at 90.
Threw an 89-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Yeah, he's fine.
He says he's good.
He's fine. That's just a bad break.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been the third out, just a bad break, and this will bring up Pete Crow Armstrong, who will not be bunting. He bunted quite a bit
The back part of the heat
over the last month.
usually is a little bit harder because you want it to have some support back there, but there's not a lot of padding right there.
But with 2 out,
So what do you want?
I just can't see that. He's going to be swinging away.
What do you want?
I'm watching his land. His push off foot. It's his back foot. It's his right foot. Can't push off. Does he still come at me with the same aggressiveness? If it's his front foot, probably a little more concerned because he has to land on it repeatedly. But his push off foot, I think he should be okay.
The first pitch to PCA. A change up at 86 outside. Swing and a miss for a strike. Philip Bisa. Killing it, bro. Thank you. Doing my best. Batting 199 is Pete Crow Armstrong. A 1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup down low at 87. Quickly 0-2 on PCA.
Against changeups. He's seen 94 changeups all year.
Ground one back up the middle, and it's probably a run.
So you're looking at the profile
Because the runners they're going on contact.
changeup this year.
Not on this change. If he's going to get another one in the dirt right here, he's probably going to swing at it.
0-2. Chopper foul.
That was a curveball.
So Crow Armstrong stays alive.
See the way he swung in his first
He played a lot of last season, especially in the summer, at AAA Iowa. He was called up in August during the Cubs' push for the postseason that ultimately failed.
talked about how do we cut down on his chase. So this guy needs to be on base to steal bases.
17 for 17. In stolen bases.
Here's an 0-2. Crow Armstrong chops that one to second. Marte gloves it, throws it to first, and beats PCA with that throw. It was close. PCA is fast, but he couldn't quite beat that. We go to the third. Still scoreless.
Get your grills out this summer with Pepsi, the official beverage of Grills Night Out.
Summer gets me thinking about the little things, like my fantastic small space furniture. I've got small footprint styles that pull double duty as a workspace, and party central at night. Durable, multifunctional youth furniture, and best-selling sectionals that store more, sleep more, and look as good as they feel. Shop Bob's for all your small space needs. Trust me, I know a thing or two about being small. When you can get furniture that fits your style space.
That's not what I meant to do. Story.
Connected internet for 50% less than T-Mobile 5G home internet in your first
There,
year.
disconnected.
X marks the spot. 5G home internet can be spotty, and no one should rely on internet from a cell tower. Get fast, reliable Xfinity internet with the speed you need at a great value. Just $30 a month for 12 months with no annual contract and equipment included. You'll get consistently fast speeds with 99.9% network reliability for the internet experience you deserve. X marks the spot. Xfinity. Bring on the good stuff.
To everyone making time for life's best moments, let us celebrate with you.
In Wisconsin, we love celebrating together.
Big days or any other day. From Papa Juicy to Ooey Gooey.
To oh my word.
Oh my word.
Serving you a handcrafted meal that makes today.
Today a little bit more special.
That's what fills us up inside.
From Wisconsin with love.
Get your grills out this summer with Pepsi, the official beverage of Grills Night Out.
Joey Marino, part of your home team.
All right, welcome back to Wrigley Field. Both teams with a hit, but it's really been all pitching.
Can't hide when you dress like that and you suck that bad piece there. I said though, they're letting him drink beer.
Hendricks' first pitch is a strike, 0-1.
This is a city well known for famous clowns, right? Like Bozo Circus was enormous.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in for the first time. And a clown in the stands with a sign that says, "I suck at fantasy football." What a curveball from Hendricks at 74. Geraldo Perdomo, as I said, is batting .274, has not homered this season. Not yet. I got a feeling he will this game. 0-2. Four-seamer missed up at 87.
There was a wait list to get into the crowd at Bozo Circus.
Did you ever get to do the grand prize? I can see you.
Let me get reconnected to the speaker real quick. 1-2. Did he go? No, he did not. It was a ball up. But he did not swing. He didn't offer at it. 2-2. That's chopped. Morel throws it over to first, out. It was grounded to that third base side, but Morel charged in to make the play instead of Swanson. And we go back to the top of the order. It'll be Corbin Carroll, the right fielder, to bat. And they're again showing that clown out in the outfield, the bleachers. He's talking to all these fans, which are probably all Cubs fans. Carroll's 0 for 1. Change up at 80 in there for a strike.
Is he happy about it is the question. His face is painted to suggest he's happy about it, but we don't know if he's actually happy.
Here's an 0-1. Pop fly. Swanson calling off Happ. Now Happ calls him off, and he'll make the catch. 2 out. I thought Swanson had his arm out calling off Happ, but Happ called everybody off, and he made the catch. That'll go down as an F7 in the book. 2 out quickly here in the top of the third. You can tell Marte will stand in. The lefty up against Hendricks. Again, in the book is an F7. Marte, he's 0 for 1. Just off the plate for a ball. Four-seamer at 88. Grounded out in the first inning. Again, averaging .294, 19 home runs, 57 runs batted in 2024. 1-0. That's in there for a strike.
Spring training, the Blue Jays did that to one of their pitchers this year, too. Same thing. Yeah. But the one where you have to go to a restaurant and sit there for 24 hours depending on
1-1. Marte watches the 81-mile-an-hour changeup low.
There's one you go to IHOP and you get, or Waffle House, every waffle you lose an hour. So you have to try to eat as many waffles as McDonald's, if you have any hamburgers.
2-1. That missed low for a ball.
3-1 to Ketel Marte.
3-1 on Marte.
Great day to dress up however you like here at Wrigley Field.
3-1. That's a curveball. 74 miles an hour in there for a strike. Now the count is full.
At 3-1 count. Just
Can Hendricks work out of this?
back in the count. Now you go up on Marte, go change up.
Gets the sign. Out of the windup. Full count delivery. A four-seamer missed outside for a ball. And Marte reaches base. Another 2-out walk.
Ketel Marte is on for Jock Peterson.
This will bring up the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
That's a choice. How many gallons combined in those hats? Plus the drinks.
I got my first cowboy hat in Dallas or in Arlington.
Hendricks comes set. He'll be working out of the stretch with a runner on first. Curveball at 74 for a strike. Peterson grounded out in the first. That first inning was a 7-pitch inning for Kyle Hendricks.
Hypothetically doing something cowboyish.
A 1. Tipped into the glove. The count is quickly 0-2 on Jock.
Cowboy hat when I did get to ride the mechanical bull because it looked way cooler. Like if I had a big belt buckle like that and a cowboy hat.
the pitch clock here. 20 seconds with a runner on, 15 seconds with no runners on, half a minute between batters. Batter has to be engaged with the pitcher with 8 seconds left. Hendricks will check on Marte at first. He gets back safely. And they're doing a segment on your color analyst tonight, AJ Pierzynski. There's a little bit of a chopper foul. That one was chopped right down the third baseline. It was a slow one. It rolled foul. The count remains 0-2 on Jock Peterson.
That's like the perfect sport for you. I don't know about that, but just hold on. It's like playing against you. Just hold on. And hope he doesn't go the other direction.
0-2. Change up missed low for a ball. 81 miles an hour.
So they gave you the cowboy hat for riding the ball. Is the story, right?
They gave me the cowboy hat because I used to be an athlete with a certain company that you might see on the jerseys.
I see.
1-2 is the count on Peterson now. 1-2. That is lined into right field, and a nice jumping catch by Seiya Suzuki. That was an excellent play from Seiya, and that's the third out. The Diamondbacks again leave a runner on. We go bottom 3, scoreless. Right back. They're playing Hello. I'm going to put my glasses on for the rest of the game just so I can see the screen a little bit better. It helps me.
You won't believe this.
They help me a lot.
Has new saucy nugs. Buffalo, honey barbecue, garlic parm, ghost pepper, sauce. And if Wendy's found a way to make their nugs even better, that means anything is sauceable!
Jeez. Okay, so we're going back to the top of the order. It'll be Horner, Bush, Suzuki.
I'm a bee, and I bumbled my way into your car.
Yeah, the glasses help me. They help me see better. For farther away screens, they help me see better. I'm sure y'all won't mind. Y'all probably just set the screen off to the side while I make the call.
Paying for this could really sting, so get off things, save money, and be protected from mayhem, like me.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe rich is less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering magic. The key to being rich is knowing what counts.
Monday, LeBron James, Steph Curry, Anthony Edwards, and the United States have their final tune-up for Paris 2024 to take on Germany and the Wagner brothers Monday, 3 Eastern Time. And if you think
So here we go. Back to the top of the order with Nico Horner. He watches the 80-mile-an-hour knuckle curve for a strike. Can I see better without? I think I can see better without. It doesn't matter. Four-seamer at 92 missed outside for a ball. Again, we're back to the top.
Yeah. A little closer than the experts predicted.
1-1. Well low and away at 93 for a ball.
I was not, because I was just hoping I'd make it here on time with all the flight delays and, let's just say, a circuitous route to the ballpark.
They're talking about the crowd strike outage. 2-1. Horner fouls that one off his foot. Now the count's even. They're talking about the crowd strike outage. Luckily, nothing went down here at the BHV headquarters. And we're good. And the planes are flying. That's an American Eagle E-175, it looks like. That Fox is putting up. That's a great shot by whoever that cameraman is. Great shot. Keeping the plane centered. Wobbling a little bit, but that's going to happen.
Jason gonna have to Vince Scully this game by himself, and then get picked up. That's Speed and I, and then
2-2 pitch. Horner chops one over to third. Suarez gloves it. First out. Threw it to first for the out, I should say.
now this looks like an easy play, Jason.
Hard ground ball there. So it's looking like a bit of a duel so far. You got to be quick to make that throw if you're Eugenio Suarez.
Makes a perfect run. Playing the infield is all about your feet, especially third base. But he attacks that ball, gets a perfect hop, sets his feet, makes a strong throw, makes that look so easy.
The first pitch to Bush is up and in for a ball.
I like that he's chewing the gum while he's throwing too, using kind of the Michael Jordan vibe, right?
He stuck his tongue out.
Michael Bush 0 for 1. He flew out in the first inning. Bush just fouls that one off. 1-1.
While he was in North Carolina that he would wear 23 in honor of
Organ music playing. Wrigley organist John Benedek playing some tunes for the fans here on the north side. 1-1. That missed upstairs. Four-seamer at 93. 2-1 the count.
Cubs White Sox.
Speaking of Cubs Sox, there's going to be a game on Fox. That is line outs right to the first baseman, freaking Christian Walker for the out. Solid contact, but it was right at Walker. And that'll bring up Suzuki, who is one of just 3 base runners for the Cubs. He walked in the first inning.
It's like you when you play football.
First year now.
Second time.
I played for Torrey in 2014. He was the
Again, he walked in the first. He's batting .267 on the year.
John Farrell.
The first pitch to Suzuki missed outside.
Those baseball.
Alfonso Marquez emphatically yells, "Ball!"
Fielder back in the day. Angels. Among others.
1-0 pitch. That missed again outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Torrey saw a lot of teams. 7 total teams in 8 years in Major League Baseball.
The 2-0 pitch to Suzuki. That missed low. Knuckle curve at 82. Started middle, but it dipped low. And now the count is 3-0 on Seiya. The pitch. That's outside, ball 4. A 4-pitch walk for Suzuki. That is, I think, the third 2-out walk issued by Zach Allen.
2 out walks, and you can see the frustration on Gallen's face.
4 straight pitches to Suzuki.
Why?
And now coming up is Ian Happ, who had been racking up RBIs throughout the season, especially since the middle of June.
What is that?
Happ fouls one off to the left side. That'll be strike 1. 0-1 on Ian. And there's that clown again. I suck at fantasy football. Then don't play it. That's how it works. If you suck, you don't play. You get better. Check on Suzuki at first. He got back.
Absolutely. And I'm sure Gabby,
Now there are 3 rooftop buildings being torn down in Wrigleyville
after the first 2 innings,
for a 29-unit building, and I think it's bad. History has gone for the in favor of the corporate dollar. 0-1. Happ, did he offer? No. That was a great take from Ian Happ. He checked up. Count is 1-1.
lacks upon his not only 2 out walks, but bases loaded, no outs. You get 2 outs and no runs scored. And then with 2 outs, they can give up the hit because they make a mistake. Just a slight lapse.
Here's the 1-1 pitch to Happ. Swing and a miss on an 87-mile-an-hour changeup.
If you get that all the time out of his hand, that's how you end up as a Cy Young finalist.
1-2.
Right, but if he recalibrates like that quickly,
Yes.
and you can even see there's still some frustration on his face. There's the runner.
Happ will foul that inside fastball off. The count will remain 1-2. Suzuki will have to trot back to first.
Last thing I'll say is Suzuki right there. And the only reason I'm saying Suzuki's trotting back to first is because he had to swing with 2 strikes. But that base is stolen.
Yeah, Moreno, a very good thrower, would not have had a chance. You see, the first 30 games, they didn't run a whole lot. Last nearly 70 games.
1-2 on Happ. The pitch.
There goes Suzuki.
That ball is low. Suzuki going to second. He steals the base.
Another great jump by Suzuki. We said it last
Yeah, Suzuki got an excellent jump, and he was off to the races, and he was going to beat that throw with ease, and he's in there.
Zach Gallen, all his concentration on even half of the plate. Huge jump. It's a good throw by Gabriel.
Now we got a runner in scoring position here. That was a ball, by the way, so it's 2-2, 2 out. The pitch. Happ chops one foul right to the Diamondback dugout, so he'll stay alive, 2-2 still. Gallen's pitch count is up to 55. I think he'll make it 6 innings. He'll probably get 6 innings, and then they'll cut to the bullpen.
Struck out the first one. Slow curveball in the dirt. This time he made an adjustment, fouled it off. Now Havis Gallen attack. We've seen him throw the swing and miss changeup.
2-2. Happ watches that changeup for a ball. He struck out on that last time.
really have to pitch to Happ here. He's been their RBI guy. He did strike out Morel in 3 pitches last time.
Yes, but also Morel has a chance to hit you through a homer if he runs into a mistake.
The count is full on Happ.
Really good pitcher. You don't want to give in. Like I said, Zach Gallen doesn't give in, but you don't want to just lay
3-2. Happ watches ball 4. Another knuckle curve at 82. And 2 walks back-to-back from Gallen. Now 2 on, 2 out for Christopher Morel.
They've had injuries too. Let's not forget they've had a bunch of injuries. Gallen's missed some time.
Jordan
Montgomery has not been the Jordan Montgomery they thought when they brought him in. Eduardo Rodriguez hasn't pitched all year.
Here we go. First pitch to Morel is way outside. Nice catch by Moreno there. If that gets away, runners are on second and third. And Moreno's going to go out to talk to Gallen. Just a little bit of a discussion here to try and regain himself. Now, Eduardo Rodriguez, lat. Expected to return early August. Jordan Montgomery, knee. He's expected to return next week against Kansas City. Merrill Kelly, shoulder. Expected to return early August. Arizona has had some starting pitching injured list issues. The Cubs have mainly had bullpen issues with the injured list. Heck, even the starting pitching has had some problems. Next week, Yankees, Red Sox, and then Mariners, White Sox next Saturday. I'm probably getting Mariners, White Sox, which sucks because I would want to watch Yankees and Red Sox. But I might get stuck with Mariners, Red Sox, and I might have to illegally pirate the Red Sox game. 1-0 to Morel. Morel grounds one to third, and Suarez throws it to second for the third out. And because, of course, with a runner in scoring position, they don't score! We go to the fourth.
Black women's win the champion. I believe she'll die in that bar.
Impossible. You think I could do it?
Best reviewed films of the year. Young Woman Fantasy. Rated PG. Now streaming on Disney Plus.
With no fees or minimums and no overdraft fees, banking with Capital One is the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Even easier than this.
We need a clutch hit. There. There, Jeter.
Hang in there, rookie.
Yep, even easier than that. fees isn't even a decision. That's banking reimagined. What's in your world?
Oh, come on.
You break it, we take it. Trade in any phone in any condition, guaranteed. And get $800 off the new Galaxy Z Fold 6. Only on Verizon.
It moves you in more ways.
This might be another one of those games where the Cubs frustrate me when it comes to trying to score. Central Illinois Rail fan, how you doing? I normally only get to look at the chat between innings because I need to focus on the game that's in front of me. Because Cubs.
Cleanser and gets in between them for 100% cleaner teeth. Your perfect clean starts with Oral-B.
All right, welcome back. Craig Counsell was on the Diamondbacks in the 2001 World Series.
What's in your wallet? I mean, he was Mr. World Series for a while, right? If you grew up in the right
Anyways, we are back. Both teams still with just a singular hit per side. And Hendricks has only issued 2 walks.
sack fly in the tying run to get them to the position
Gallons issued 4. 2 of them came in the 3rd inning.
mid-50s, he is one of
Craig Counsell is 7th amongst active managers in wins with 754. First pitch from Hendricks to Christian Walker is in there for a strike. Do these glasses really make a difference?
Well, he also had one of the craziest stances you've ever seen batting stance. Oh my
I'm going to leave him back on the pitch. Fouled off by Walker.
I can understand how he could get to the ball. How did he get to the point where he said, "This is what I'm going to go with"?
right.
Yep, this looks good. This
0-2 quickly on Christian Walker.
He's one of the guys from that era that makes the iconic, like Tony Batista. Remember Tony Batista with that wide open and the leg would swing across?
0-1, grounded out in the 2nd inning. His 22 home runs are good for 3rd in the National League. 0-2.
2 walks.
Walker fouls that one back.
By the way, we were talking about first pitch swings for the Diamondbacks earlier. They're 4th lowest in baseball in first pitch swing. Only 2 of them so far in the ball game, now through 13 hitters. Hendricks has been getting ahead for the most part with
Hendricks' pitch count is 47.
the Diamondbacks.
And he wants to talk to Amaya really quick.
Pitch con issue. And if you
And it's an issue with PitchCom.
they're not going to charge you or penalize you for pitch con issue.
Kyle Hendricks has thrown a first pitch strike to 11 of 13 batters so far this game. Get it right.
Like come up with a better pitch con.
I don't know how you could.
His pitching coach, Tommy Hotovy. Hopefully he doesn't have to go out there
Yeah, or where
at this stage of the game.
or something.
And of course there's Craig Counsell,
Yeah.
first year manager with the Cubs.
Playing Radio Gaga right now, which is a nice nod.
I would like to see him show more fire. When his guys are frustrated or when the umpiring's rough, show some fire. Get yourself tossed.
2 strikes on
0-2 pitch. Curveball misses low at 74. That is a ball.
Signs put down from the catcher to the pitcher.
you feel like you're at home.
I do. Two, which means curveball.
This game started at about 6:15. We're in the top of the 4th. It's 7:15.
You don't know that.
1-2 pitch. Curveball missed outside. He's gone to the curveball twice in a row.
I think we're going back to pitch con.
Go to the four-seamer. 2-2.
Back in AI world again.
He went to the curveball again for a 3rd straight time. Walker's down swinging.
And Walker had no idea what to do with it.
It was a bad curveball. People say, "Oh, every mistake in the major leagues, if it gets in, this is a mistake." That is a curveball and starts in, and it fools Walker more with the speed than it does the actual shape of the break. He was just
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. is in there with a strikeout in the second inning. Another curveball. Gurriel flies this one to right field. Suzuki is under it, and he makes the catch. A first pitch out. And this will bring up Gabriel Moreno.
The Diamondbacks and Cubs are both bottom 5 in baseball in slugging on middle pitches.
That'll go down in the book as an F9.
Stakes either of them all that hard this year.
That's surprising. Especially
Moreno, I believe, was the first base runner of the game. He was. First pitch, four-seamer at 88, strike.
again, not all mistakes get crushed in the major leagues.
To your point.
0-1. That is low and away. Change up. Count is even.
I said that to Greg Counsell. He was like, it's probably an indicator of something else, right? That it's not that we're necessarily just bad at that, but it's a
1-1 pitch.
that this team has
Inside. Wow, that's a strike.
it's that call.
A little bit of a wide strike there from Marquez.
For the second time for Moreno.
The zone has been kind of inconsistent in this game from Alfonso Marquez, the home plate umpire. 1-2 pitch.
1-2.
Moreno grounds that one to Morel at third. He'll throw it over to first, and that's your third out. We go bottom 4.
Can I kick it? Can I play? Can I try?
Danny, no one does what we do. Slicing subs right in front of you since 1950.
Sometimes I just gotta snap my friends.
To your younger days.
No, back to yesterday when I ordered the same thing. Freshly sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
What is this? Mascots shoving each other?
Too far, man. How do you sleep at night?
Get matched at Mattress Firm? Sleep at night.
Doug.
Meanwhile, someone needs to customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Let's fly. Chief, I thought you were right behind me. Only pay for what you need.
Every Jersey Mike sub is sliced and stacked right in front of you since 1956.
You slice, I snack.
I said slice and stack.
Tomato, tomato.
It's tomato.
Freshly sliced since 1956. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Discover customer service. This is Maya.
Oh, hi, Maya. You robots are sounding more human every day.
At Discover, everyone can talk to a human representative.
All right, prove it.
Wait, are you a robot?
24/7 US-based customer service.
These Discover ads are hysterical. Welcome back to the north side, and they're showing the L train. I've used the L. Not the L, not this L, the train. I don't know why it's called the L, because it's elevated. Welcome back to Wrigley Field. We go bottom 4, Talkman, lines 1, foul ball. He kind of pulled it the opposite way. It was a line drive, but it went foul.
I miss the old Wrigley Field. With the bullpens out here, come warm up the pitcher and all the Cubs fans are screaming at you.
Yeah, without the bullpens, it kind of sucks, but
After this pitch,
with the bullpens. Talkman, that misses low for a ball. That one from Gallen. The bullpens are now underneath.
There's no doubt. Every time I came here, especially when I played for the White Sox, I usually got a standing ovation.
Talkman hits one well on the right, but it's not quite far enough as Carroll will make the catch for the out.
First, we'd like you to be part of the action like never before and cast your vote for the MLB Player of the Game. Voting opens after the 6th inning of every game at MLB.com/POTG.
Now I need to connect to my speaker again because I disconnected. There we go.
Yes, now it could have been a standing ovation.
Now I can cut back. Swanson walked in the first. That pitch is on the outside corner for a strike. 0-10. 10 strikes. Dansby walked in his first plate appearance. 0-1 pitch. Swanson hits this well into right field. Carroll again under it, though, will make the catch. Corbin Carroll has made both plays out in right field. 2 down here in the fourth.
Again, especially when I was with the White Sox, yes, the fans were on me, but it was good fun. It just got me so I would wake up and I would say, I'm going to Wrigley to play today.
There's a White Sox fan. Lost fan. Get him out of here. There's no doubleheader today. No red line doubleheader like I did. That's not a strike. Callen's first pitch was off the plate, but it was called a strike. And there's a Cleveland fan. He's lost. 0-1 pitch. To Amaya is down low in the dirt for a ball. Looks like somebody has got the garlic parm helmet. No, those aren't the garlic parm helmet fries. That looked red. But somebody had food in a helmet. Here's a 1-1. And again, off the plate, outside, that did not look like a strike. Peanuts and beer cans and soda, I think. It might just be beer. Nice vendor there. 1-2. That's down low at a knuckle curve at 80 miles an hour. 2-2 on Amaya. Amaya singled in the second inning on a ball that was up the middle, but it hit Zach Gallen's foot and bounced into foul ground. But it's a hit. 2-2. Amaya drills one, but it's foul. That was hit well on the line, but he swung a little too soon. Another 2-2 pitch. Amaya grounds one. That's a base hit past Christian Walker. That'll go down into the corner. And Amaya pulled up at first. He's 2 for 2 today. Out of all people, Miguel Amaya is 2 for 2. He's got both hits for the Chicago Cubs today. So Pete Crow Armstrong will come to bat. He's a lot more of a contact guy with a lot of speed. Let's play some small ball here. First pitch is off the plate outside the PCA. Batting lefty against the righty, Zach Gallen. 1-0. PCA, high fly ball into left center. And the catch is made by Lourdes Gurriel for the third out. So the Cubs leave a 6th runner on base. We go to the 5th.
You get better when you're not blamed for a condition you can't control. You get better when you're paid.
So far, through 4, Arizona, no runs on 1 hit, no, two walks, no errors, 3 left on base.
Because when medicine gets better, all of us can get better.
And for the Cubs, 0 runs on 2 hits, 4 walks, no errors, 6 left on base. Dude, I cannot write a good 0. There we go. No, that's off again. That'll do.
summer with FanDuel, America's #1 sports book. All customers get a boost or a bonus every day, all summer long. Plus, new customers can bet $5 and get 200 in bonus bets if you win.
What if the promise of better work wasn't just something we dreamed about, but something we found? This might be the one. Or better yet,
No way.
something that found us.
I got the interview.
Michelin innovates once more with Michelin acoustic technology, reducing cabin noise by cushioning road vibrations. Michelin, motion for life.
Applebee's mozzarella sticks are just 50 cents for a limited time. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood.
Well, it's St. Patrick's Day. They dye the river green.
Welcome back. We're going to the 5th. I'm starting to get kind of bored because there's been nothing going. 3 hits total. Kyle Hendricks has thrown 55 pitches. Eugenio Suarez stands in. He's 1 for 1. First pitch strike, barely caught the outside on the righty Suarez. He's 1 for 1 with a single in the second inning. He's batting .215 on the year. 0-1. Hendricks curveball at 74 missed. Low and away.
Hitters have been able to hit. Yes, they've made mistakes, but they've been ahead in the count attacking these hitters. And when you're getting attacked as a hitter, just put you on the defensive. I mean,
1-1.
catch you.
Suarez taps it foul.
Everything else first pitch strike. This is the 16th hitter he's faced.
1-2.
The game's over 68%, which is top 10 in the league. So that's
Hendricks has thrown a first pitch strike to 14 of 16 batters in this game. 1-2 pitch to Suarez. Curveball misses low at 76.
How does that change what you're looking for?
you know if he can throw a first pitch strike on the edges, then when he gets ahead of you, he's only going to expand just a little bit. And you keep waiting for him to make a
2-2 pitch.
behind 0-1, 0-2. Can't wait around that.
Grounded to short. Swanson gloves it, throws to first, out.
Throw for round number 1, and now a game break in Los Angeles. Chris Myers. Hi, Chris. Hey, Jason. Good to talk to Red Sox.
So we're looking at the Red Sox and Dodgers, and Gavin Lux hit a solo home run.
Lead with a home run, and just for you, Jason, Tigers beat Toronto for their fourth straight win. That day, Jason.
Hendricks' first pitch to Thomas, misses outside for a ball.
Today on Saturdays now with Tiger updates whenever possible.
Well, you do have your orange and blue on today, so we could barely do work for the
1-0, 1 out.
Dressed for the occasion. Question mark.
The pitch. Thomas hits a fly ball into left field. Happ going back on the track. He looks and it's in the basket. Home run for Alec Thomas. 1-0 Arizona.
Home run into the basket. Alec Thomas into left for the first run of tonight's ball game, and it's coming back fast. Chicago native Alec Thomas. He grew up in the White Sox clubhouse, and he homers at Wrigley.
Alec Thomas just made good contact. Oppo.
Alec Thomas looks like he almost caught off the end of the bat. Now the wind is blowing.
It was a nice. You got a nice crosswind, dude, and it just got out of there. And on their second hit of the game, Arizona has a run and they lead it 1-0.
Just like I taught Alec Thomas when he was a youngster in the weight room with us. His dad, Alan Thomas, our spring coach of the White
My
Sox.
memento spoiled it for me.
Whenever you play against the Cubs, you make sure you hit home runs.
So now
So was here.
I have to go in and disable the app.
And he said, "Don't tell Benetti I said hello." I said, "Done."
Thanks, AT. Appreciate it. Strike 2 for Nomo. Take foul.
Dude, how do you turn off a certain app's notification?
Friends that'll still talk to you, so we throw it back.
2-1 on Geraldo Perdomo. We gave up a home run to the 8 hole. Dude.
Asking that guy has to throw it back. It's such a good feeling. Because any other part, the ball's off the wall for a double. But here, because of that little basket, it's a home run. You can touch all the pillows.
There. I just turned it off. 2-1. Now it's 3-1.
The home run ball looks like he could finish top 5 in a look-alike contest for the dad from Alf.
Hendricks misses outside for ball 4.
Perdomo takes a walk.
And there's another base runner for Arizona.
Lets me know that that's a home run in only 2 ballparks here, and the Crawford boxes.
That's a home run in only 2 parks! 2 parks!
You take that up and then. Okay, 2-hour drive back to the hotel.
This is where we need to be real careful. Watch Kyle Hendricks here. First time through 614 OPS. Second time through 971.
Tommy Hotovy is out talking to Kyle Hendricks and Miguel Amaya.
Over 1,000. So here he is, third time through. Corbin Carroll starting with third time through. This meeting is about getting it settled down. Home run, walk. There's 1 out, but yes, third time through. Come on, get us through this inning.
It's a home run in 2 parks. Wrigley and Minute Maid Park. That's it.
So it's a little bit different for him, possibly, because he hasn't seen the whole arsenal. The first pitch out in the first inning, an 0-1 fly ball in the third, but then you get Marte next, who walked on 6 last time, and he's seen the
Corbin Carroll, the leadoff guy, he is 0 for 2. First pitch, change up at 80, strike.
talking to Torey Lovello about Corbin Carroll, who's reached in 11 of his last 12. He said, look, early in the season, he was expanding his zone, those pitches off the edge. He was swinging at more.
Hendricks, check on Perdomo at first.
He's 0 for 10.
He got back in safely.
Why? He's really struggled with off-speed pitches, and Hendricks is in a hard thrower. So Corbin Carroll's geared up for the hard fastball
There's an 0-1.
and his changeup.
Swing and a miss at an 80-mile-an-hour changeup from Hendricks.
Strikes to go, it gets even worse for him.
Carroll is down 0-2.
2 strikes in baseball. So not only is he thinking, when's he going to throw me a fastball? Hendricks is saying, I'm just going to keep throwing it slow. Even the first pitch of the game was
0-2.
not hard.
Changeup missed low at 80. Has he thrown 80-mile-an-hour changeups on every pitch to Carroll this at bat?
87, 88 with movement. If you watch Corbin Carroll, he's jumping out there to really get the bat head out, get to some velocity. And Hendricks is like, okay, I'm just going to throw it slower.
1-2. Carroll hits one well into right. Suzuki back. He looks, and that ball is gone. A 2-run home run for Corbin Carroll, and the Diamondbacks now lead it 3-0.
Homers in the inning for the Diamondbacks. And the third time through starts loudly.
Now, if you're Kyle Hendricks and you throw this changeup right down the middle, like that, not a lot of movement, pretty much sit middle in the plate, that's the ball Corbin Carroll can do damage with.
The Diamondbacks lead it 3-0, and Ketel Marte stands in, and there's still only 1 out.
For Corbin Carroll, that was a mistake, especially with 2 strikes. He doesn't miss.
That fan tried to catch it in the beer and fell down in the process embarrassingly. And 40,000 people saw that. Marte fouls that one off. The count's 1-1.
If you have a $15 beer in your hand, why don't you just switch hands and try to grab it with your bearing? Why are you trying to jump up with a $15 beer?
She's just excited for
Here's a 1-1. That's a fly ball into center. Crow Armstrong is under it in left center. He made the catch for the second out finally.
Corbin Carroll, as Torey Lovello was telling us, has brought pitchers back to him. And I know that wasn't a good changeup, but it's a signal that he's more locked into the strike zone, that he is.
Arizona leads it 3-0. With 2 outs here, Hendricks is up to 74 pitches, and now he faces Jock Peterson. The DH is 0 for 2. He grounds that inside pitch foul. 0-1 on Peterson.
So we saw the guy out in right field, the clown with the fantasy football bet. I couldn't help but think of Jock Peterson. What fantasy football comes out?
But we don't talk about that. But he doesn't talk. He doesn't want to talk about it.
Sure, we don't have to talk about it further, but I was thinking about Jock Peterson, Mr. Commissioner.
0-1 to Jock. That's inside. Hendricks still in there. I figured he might get to the end of this inning, but then we might have to cut to the bullpen, as he's given up 2 home runs in this inning. 1-1. That's inside again. Hendricks has got to find the zone and get this third out so we can go hit. I believe we're back at the top of the order in the 5th. 2-1. Inside again. Hendricks is starting to lose control. That's 3 in a row. And I think Hendricks might be done after Peterson, whatever the result, which I have a feeling is going to be a walk with how Hendricks is throwing right now. Hendricks is 3-1. And he hit him. He's done. Get him out of the game!
For a guy who typically has marvelous control.
That was 5 pitches in off the plate to John Peterson.
5 pitches in a row. All of them inside. Here comes Torey Lavallo. He's probably going to argue and be like, Hendricks has thrown inside 5 times. He's losing control out here.
That's what this argument is about.
Lavallo is arguing with Alfonso Marquez.
He just went right to first, but yeah, it's a bunch of pitches in a row.
I mean, that's, 5 in a row inside on Jock Peterson. Torey Lavallo cannot be happy. But I don't think any of those were intentional. Hendricks is simply losing control. I really don't know what Lavallo's argument is. Maybe he might be concerned about for the future. He'll head back to the dugout. He was just telling Alfonso Marquez.
There's nothing untoward from what Thomas and Carroll have done. No, they didn't do anything.
And Craig Counsell's on the phone with the bullpen. So bullpen guys are going to begin to warm up now. 4 great innings from Kyle Hendricks and now 2 home runs. Here we go. He threw that way again. He threw the same direction. 1-0. Christian Walker stands in. He's 0 for 2. He's grounded out and he struck out. Throw back to first. Peterson's back in there safely.
That bench is going to go crazy for the Diamondbacks. Saying, you should have hit him. Whatever. You're going to hit the next guy. So, yeah.
1-0 the count on Christian Walker. The pitch. Swing and a miss on a sinker inside.
It's also worth noting that those guys were
Hendricks just needs to get this out. Because I got a feeling he's done after this. Because he started to lose control and he made a couple of pretty bad mistakes. Especially the one to Carroll. 1-1. Walker fouls the curveball back at 74.
That's all. I'm not saying it's good or bad or otherwise. I'm just saying they have been in the same clubhouse together.
Maybe that's why Jock didn't hit that. Well, what makes it look bad is the first one he threw, Jock swung at and fouled off. Probably was going to hit him. The next 2 just missed him. The 4th pitch was behind him, and then the next pitch he hits him in the ribs. That's kind of blatant.
Let's just get one more strike here. Get out of this and go hit. 1-2. Of course he has to throw it outside.
Because if you take Hendricks and Peterson and you put 2 guys
This Cubs team.
tempers and facial expressions there, I bet
One more strike. Get out of this. Go hit. And go down 1-2-3 and then fall behind 8-0 in the 6th. 2-2.
2-2.
Chopper to Bush. He will take it himself to first for the 3rd out. Well, the Diamondbacks get 3 runs on 2 home runs. The first from Alec Thomas and the other one a 2-run shot from Corbin Carroll. We go bottom 5. Diamondbacks 3, Cubs nothing.
I was born with wings, but psoriasis swooped in to clip them. It crushed my confidence.
But no longer will psoriasis get a piece of me.
I can love my skin again with Vincellax.
Only Gonzalez targets and blocks IL-17A plus F to calm inflammation.
I can control my plaques and start getting myself back.
Gonzalez helps adults with moderate to severe psoriasis control plaques to deliver clearer skin fast for results that last.
I will give myself back the freedom of shorts. Dare to wear black again, from head to toe. Most people got 100% clear skin.
Saw him after the first dose. Serious side effects, including suicidal thoughts and behavior, infections, and lowered ability to fight them. Liver problems and
Bill Half going back on the track. He looks and it's in the basket. Home run for Alec Thomas. 1-0
vaccine or plan to.
pitch.
Start to get yourself back.
Thomas hits a
with
fly
Gonzalez.
ball into left field. Half going back on the track. He looks and it's in the basket. Home run for Alec Thomas. 1-0 Arizona.
And travel to visit our grandchildren.
I understand. That's why at Fisher Investments we start by getting to know each other, so I can learn about your family, lifestyle,
He's down
goals,
0-2.
and needs, allowing us to tailor your portfolio.
What about commission-based products?
On
We
two.
don't sell those. We're a fiduciary obligated to act in your best interest.
So how do your management fees work?
We have a transparent fee structured so we do
Carroll
better.
hits one well into right. Suzuki back. He looks and that ball is gone.
Okay, it's gonna hail in
1-2.
and we live.
Carroll hits one well into right. Suzuki back. He looks and that ball is gone.
But we can't send you money when you bought home with us.
Not sure if you had a chance to look at the dot board yet this morning.
Thank you. Thank you for trusting
Reconnected again.
secret recipes and shared moments. Thank you for bringing us into your homes and your lives. 150 years. Thank you for making Quaker a part of your family.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field. Next Saturday, Yankees, Red Sox, and Mariners, White Sox. Fox Baseball Night in America.
The Red Sox or the Mariners and the White Sox. It all starts next Saturday, 7 Eastern on Fox. We were there, but
Anyway, we're back. Top of the order for the Cubs against Zach Gallen. He misses outside with a 92-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 3-0 Arizona. Nico Horner's grounded out twice. 1-0. Another 92-mile-an-hour four-seamer missed outside.
Gallen starts his third time for the order.
Yes, Ben Rice announced his presence with authority that day. Stamped the day in history.
Let's see if we can put together a little bit of a rally here. 2-0. 3-0 the count on Horner. Another four-seamer missed outside to the righty.
If he hits home run, it's 3-1. Okay, Nico Horner's on the power again.
3-0. Ball four, a four-pitch walk. That one missed low. And the Cubs' leadoff man is on. That should say 0 out. There, fixed. So, that is the 5th walk that the Cubs have drawn in this game. Michael Busch will come in, the lefty. Oh for 2 is Michael Busch. That is ball 5. It's ball 1. Busch is also 0 for 2. He's he fly out and a ground out. 1-0 to Michael Busch. Curveball, knuckle curve at 79 in there for a strike. Gallen
That's the frustration.
just trying to find the zone.
Look you see on Zach Gallen's face, that's Torey Lovello saying he needs to believe in his stuff. And he's always kind of been a picker when it comes to
1-1. Just off the plate at 86. I was afraid Alfonso Marquez was going to call that a strike. His zone has been pretty inconsistent.
shaking of the head. Those are the signs you look for.
So talking to himself a bunch here as he faces
2-1 pitch.
just like Gallen.
That misses low. 3-1.
Just low. Two diamond heels together here. Busch, the rookie.
7 balls with just 1 strike from Zach Gallen so far. A little frustrated. 3-1. Busch hits this one well on the left. Going back is Gurriel. And it's in the ivy. That is a ground rule double. And it'll be second and third with nobody out. That one was close. But it drops in the ivy. And like I said, it's second and third. It went in the ivy on the fly. Gurriel can't find it. It's stuck in there. Threw his hands up as soon as the ball went in there. Good swing from Bush. It looked good off the bat. And it just hit in the ivy on the fly. So this will bring up Seiya Suzuki, the right fielder, with runners on second and third and nobody out. Suzuki grounds that one foul. He's walked twice in this game. Have an approach.
This is the moment where the Cubs, if they're going to make a run, this is the type of moment they need to capitalize.
You need to get some runs here. That one, wow, I thought they would definitely call a strike. That was close. I feel like it clipped the inside corner. A little low, too. 1-1, the count on Suzuki. Let's go. Cubbies chance breaking out here at Wrigley. 1-1. That missed low. 2-1. Nine balls with just 3 strikes from Zach Gallen in a 12-pitch inning. 2-1. Suzuki fouls that one straight back. The count is even at 2-2. Cubs organist John Benedek playing some tunes here in this key moment in the game on the iconic Wrigley Field organ. You cannot be a rally killer. Pressure is on Suzuki for sure. 2-2 pitch. Good take from Seiya. He wanted to offer at it, but he watched as that curved low. The count is full on Seiya. Ian Happ on deck. He's 0 for 1. Crowd making noise. 3-2. Did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 3. The ball was down and in. We'll have to see if he went on this replay. It looked like he went around from the naked eye. Let's take a look. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's a swing. That's a swing. This will bring up Happ, though. That misses low for a ball. It looked like he went around. Ian Happ, again, he's been swinging the bat pretty well. 1-0. Happ flies that one foul. The count is 1-1. It goes in the crowd. He's 0 for 1 with a walk in the third inning. Batting .259, 7 home runs, and he's batted in 47 runs with runners in scoring position. In this case, it's Horner at third, Bush at second. 1-1. That's in there for a strike. 4-seamer at 95. Happ did not offer at it. One and two, the pitch. I don't think he went. They'll look. He did not go. The ball was down. The count is even at 2-2. We'll see. Yeah, no, he didn't go. The count is now even at 2-2. A hit would be monumental. Just put one in the gap, get a run in, maybe 2. Heck, put it over the wall for 3. 2-2. Happ swings and misses at a high 4-seamer at 94. And now just like that, 2 outs. 92 pitches. Now Chris Morel stands in. He's 0 for 2. First pitch low. So strikeout and a fielder's choice for Morel. So I believe it was a walk and a hit. Gallen's 1-0 pitch. Slider down and away.
Just the guy who knows. If you're Zach Allen, you want Christopher Morel right here. Yes, it's 2-0. Make a pitch. Try to
2-0 the count on Morel.
You don't want to load the bases. You don't want to have to face Taco with the bases loaded. You want Christopher Morel right here.
The pitch. Morel grounds one foul. He just chopped it. The count is now 2-1. So we got a strike back on Morel.
What does he do? 2-0 change.
Wind is pretty calm. There isn't much. 2-1. Low for ball 3.
Three
3-1 pitch. Ball 4 in the dirt. And that is the 6th walk issued. Here comes the pitching coach. Bases are loaded.
Just trying to give him a breather, refocus him here. 97 pitches in the end of his outing. What's going to say?
Let's see, I'm covering the camera for a second because I need to cover the score and check something. 3 hits. They've walked 5 times. Really? What the heck? I'll check the stats later. Sorry about that. Mike Talkman stands in. Bases loaded.
Northwest Suburban Mike Talkman from Palatine with that here against Zach Gallen, our pitcher profile, sponsored by Wendy's, a season high in walks. Can he get through it?
He can. He gets the out right here. Now, he's going to be disappointed he gets through this because he didn't go deep into this game, but we'll still lead.
Bases loaded. 2 out. Talkman's 0 for 2, but he stands in with a chance to get some RBIs. He swings and misses at the first pitch, which is an 88-mile-an-hour changeup. If the Cubs don't score here, I just don't think they're scoring at all for the rest of the night.
That's his ninth swing and miss on changeup tonight. When he throws it good, it's good. He's also had some bad misses.
0-1. Low for a ball. I feel like you got to draw a walk, get a run in, because Gallen's kind of losing control. I think he's done after this batter regardless, because the pitching coach came out to tell him, hey, settle down. You got this. 1-1. Misses high. 4-seamer at 94, ball 2. The count is 2-1 on Mike Talkman, the Palatine, Illinois native, the local product. 2-1 pitch. Looked a little bit low, but it's called a strike. Now the count's even. Horner at third, Bush at second, Morel at first. And Mike Talkman up to bat with a chance. Gallen's thrown 29 pitches this inning. 101 for the game. Here's his 30th pitch of the inning. 2-2. It's a ground ball to Carroll or to Walker, and what do you expect? What do you expect? This team cannot do anything right. This freaking team. This freaking team.
Drugs that help you chase one of these. Or a couple of these. We build trucks that help you maneuver around one of these. Or try to jump one of these. And back away.
0 runs out of
Or ram.
all that, you get nothing.
And this. You don't face your fears. You ride them. Twisters. Now in tears.
Geico can help when you hit a flat tire with their easy
Ridiculous. You did all that to score nothing. I'm done. I'm done.
Whatever you need, from coverage to service, get more with Geico.
Why am I wasting my time with this stupid game? I don't need to be watching this. I could be editing other videos. I could be doing stuff for my university.
That ball's out of the Plus, it's 95 degrees out, so the ball is going to carry an extra 6.6 feet today. Talk about a hot
What a stupid team!
Catch the game like never before with Google Cloud AI.
What a dumb and stupid team!
University of Maryland Global Campus is a school for real
What a
life.
dumb and stupid team.
Successes you've already achieved. Earn up to 90 undergraduate credits for relevant experience. And get the support you need from your first day to graduation day and beyond. What will your next success be?
I'm the richest guy in the world. I have time to give.
I have people I can count on.
And a million stories to share.
The key to being rich is knowing what counts.
Play Ball is baseball's global youth initiative to highlight the fun and accessible ways to play our great game.
We're back. I don't even want to be here. But you gotta start. You gotta finish what you start. So we're gonna stay here, I guess. We'll see who the new pitcher is for the Cubs. I really don't care who it is. It's Tyson Miller, our only good bullpen arm. Everybody else sucks. The sidearm thrower. What do you know? First pitch misses the plate by 5 feet.
No, he's really a sweeper guy. These fastballs,
He's a sidearm thrower.
both of those had good numbers.
Lourdes Gurriel is up there. Gurriel, high fly ball to left. Happ tracks to his right. He's under it. He made the catch.
Really steps across his body, really tough on righties. And yes, he's not a hard thrower. Surprisingly, because everybody that comes out of the bullpen these days, Jason, is usually a hard thrower.
Gabriel Moreno stands in. He walked in the second inning. The Cubs did not score.
But righties from Miller have 6 hits on the sweeper this year. It's 125 average. They're slugging 2-0.
The Cubs failed to score with the bases loaded. It was second and third, nobody out, and bases loaded, 2 out, no runs. Moreno pops one foul. The count's 0-2. It went into the crowd. Whatever. Doesn't matter whether it went in the crowd or not.
So for a right-handed hitter, it looks like it's coming out of the shortstop or the, see how low that is.
Okay, this thing hates my speaker. Now, once I had to plug my phone in, it just does not want to connect to my speaker. How ridiculous. 1-2, pitch outside. I don't even care.
Moreno back from the thumb injury
I don't even care anymore.
weeks ago now.
Whatever.
The Diamondbacks.
1-2 pitch, missed by 2 feet. Miller. This 82-mile-an-hour sweeper is fouled off. So we'll try it again, 2-2 here on Marino. One out here in the sixth.
Second half, when he came up, you're thinking Gabriel Moreno is going to be one of the best catchers in baseball, and he still has the shot because of the way he throws and the
2-2 pitch.
offense he brings.
Fouled it off again into the crowd. That's into like 131 or something like that. Section 130, like 130, 131. Toronto's struggling. Sal. Here's a 2-2 pitch. That missed just off the plate for a ball. The count is full on Marino. And a timeout. I'm not even keeping track of hits and everything anymore. I'm done. They don't deserve it. This team needs to wake up. If you don't want to sell at the deadline, you gotta wake up. Gotta hit the ball. You need to have better pitching across the board. Council needs to show some fire. Get yourself thrown out of the game. If the umpires are bad, if the players are struggling, and if things aren't going well, get yourself tossed. Hype up your team. Bump them up by getting yourself tossed. It's ridiculous. Two out. Outside pitch was called a strike on Eugenio Suarez, who's 1 for 2. He singled in the second inning. He's batting .215, 10 home runs, 48 runs batted in. A 1 pitch. That's gone. If that's fair, it's whatever. It was foul. At least it was foul. If that was fair, it was gone. It was gone for a day, but it was foul. 0-2 the count on Eugenio Suarez. Here's the pitch. Struck him out swinging. 90 mile an hour four-seam fastball. So, because they left him loaded, the Cubs are not going to recover Jason Benetti. They're going to go 1-2-3 and lose the game. We really scored 0 out of a bases loaded.
Every time I needed a new phone, I had to switch carriers.
I told them, at Verizon, everyone can get the best deals. Like that iPhone 15 on them.
Switching all the time, it wasn't easy.
You're going to be here forever.
Here's your wireless contract.
I need a lawyer for this. Those were hard days. Now that I got a huge storage and battery upgrade, I'm officially done switching.
New and existing customers get iPhone 15 on us when they trade in any iPhone, any condition, guaranteed.
I really wish you told me sooner.
You won't believe this, but Wendy's has new saucy nugs. Buffalo honey barbecue.
What a terrible baseball team. Can't hit, can't field, can't pitch consistently. We cannot beat anybody that isn't named the Chicago White Sox.
But Wendy's nugs are definitely now sauceable.
They fooled us in April when they had a really good month. Ever since, it's been a major slump. They can't win. Can't do anything right. Because we suck.
Right now, get America's most trusted wheat brand at an everyday low price. Starting at $29.98.
Liberty needs to customize my car insurance and I save hundreds with all the money I save. But I still swing on it. Oh, look, no line at the hot dog stand.
Hey!
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty.
What have you done?
I borrowed some adamantine from your closet and I made it something special.
All the taste and no bitter endings.
Well, we're back. I don't even want to be here. This team sucks so much. The Diamondbacks have an 83.5% win probability. Gee! I wonder why! Because they suck. Because the Cubs suck. Ginkle. I don't even know who that is. The first pitch to Dansby Swanson is... That was out. That was off the plate. That was off the plate. Kevin Ginkle, 6-2 with a 2.55 ERA. That pitch was off the plate, yet Alfonso Moron Kez called it a strike. What, is that a strike too? No, it missed. Dansby Swanson's 0 for 1. He walked in the second. Batting .212, 9 homers, 31 runs batted in. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Did he offer? He did not. It was a ball low, and he checked up, so 2-1 the count.
I love our Google Cloud stat. Most teams are usually win when they hit home runs.
2-1 pitch. Swanson lines that one foul. The count's even at 2-2. Dansby grounds one to third. Suarez gloves it, throws it, out. What a shocker. Can't beat anything.
I love the way Suarez attacks the baseball at third base. He just makes it look so easy. He gets great reads off the bat. Aggressive. Always seems to get a good hop. You're a kid out there and you're watching this game. Just watch it. And you're a third baseman.
Again, here comes Miguel Amaya. He's somehow 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Amaya fouls the first one back. Four-seamer at 97 miles an hour.
Even that one right there from Swanson, that ball's got top spin off the bat. So he moves his feet just enough to where
Kevin Ginkle in there in relief of Zach Gallen, who pitched 5 innings. We'll give the final lines for each starter at the end of this inning. Amaya lines that one foul off the netting. Quickly 2-2. 2-2. 0-2. Get it right. There we go.
ex-teammate of mine, Arizona Fall League.
That's a
You
big
even think White Sox.
Fall League.
Arizona Fall League.
You were the stars of tomorrow together?
Here's an 0-2. That missed outside. 97 mile an hour four-seamer. Yeah, we're not getting any hits for the rest of the night because the Cubs can't hit anything faster than 85 miles an hour. Those are suck.
Gabe Kaplan.
Hope they prove me wrong. 1-2. Another one off the plate at 96.
Phoenix Desert Dogs. Who played in the A's stadium.
Oh, really? That fits for you. You kind of have a desert dog way about you.
Another ball.
Strikes. Ginkle to Amaya.
Ginkle has missed 3 times in a row.
Great shot right there by our, as our director, Mitch Reading.
Look at that. Look at that shot. Behind the plate. Beautiful sky. Too bad the fans are being treated to a terrible on-field product. It's worse than the White Sox. It really is. I cannot wait for us to lose 15-1 both times when we play at Comiskey Park. Yeah, I called it Comiskey. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Amaya pops one up into right. And the right fielder, Carroll, calls off Marte, and that's the second out. That'll bring up PCA. Hopefully the Cubs will do something next inning with the top coming back up. Of course, the commentators on Fox are Jason Benetti and AJ Pierzynski.
Fewer obstructed view seats than they used to have.
So, see, that's one of my big things about here. Obviously, I'm older and I played before they put up the scoreboard.
97 four-seamer missed outside. 0-1.
Yeah, the scoreboards are cool.
There we go. That's better.
They look great and unbelievable, but it's just awesome to look out and not see that.
1-0.
All Major League Baseball.
For Armstrong, pop flies one into right center field, and it will be the center fielder Alec Thomas making the catch, and the inning is over. 1-2-3, go the Cubs. As always. I am wasting my time. It feels like we're down 13 to nothing.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
Looking to get internet
I want the Cubs to hit 1 home run so I can play Whoomp. There it is.
first year? X marks the spot. 5G home internet can be spotty, and no one should rely on internet from a cell tower. Get fast, reliable Xfinity internet with the speed you need at a great value.
I beg to differ that your Wi-Fi is fast and reliable because
And equipment included.
every day it goes down. I'm expecting our Wi-Fi to go down at some point during the stream and then we lose connection.
The internet experience you deserve. X marks the spot. Xfinity. Bring on the good stuff.
Don't miss the greatest summer clearance at the greatest day, where you save up to 70% store-wide. Beautiful patio collections for dining on
I am wasting my time.
foam tables and umbrellas, and pool packages clearance price. Buy now and get free immediate installation. Save up to 50% on hot tubs, just $44.99, or get 0% financing for 50 months. Only at the greatest day.
I got it.
I got it.
The airport is in 4 miles. Interesting choice.
Go got fit.
Discover performance in rare form.
You got it. But she's delayed.
Get offers on select F-Sport models at the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event.
Get special offers on select Lexus RX models.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do. Jordan Wolf, part of your home team.
Former strength coach of the White Sox.
Just came back. Alec Thomas is in there. This is an embarrassment in front of a national audience as Thomas hits a high fly ball on the left half. Near the track, he'll make the catch. Drew Smiley is in there for the Cubs now for some reason. They missed a pitch! Fox, you stupid idiots!
So the scoreboard, 2016, my last year in the major league. My son was here, and Freddie Gonzalez, our manager, was friends with
Oh, the Phillies lost to the Pirates again.
the basketball coach. He got to climb all the way to the top.
Drew Smiley is in there pitching.
Stan Van Gundy, his son, my son, the four of us went all the way to the top.
That's a strike!
It was a great view.
That is not a ball. Alfonso Marquez. Geraldo Perdomo's in there now for Arizona. He hits one foul off to the right.
There's a bunch of ladders, you go back and forth, and the next thing you know, there's a hatch. You go on the hatch, and it's like just sunlight.
They're talking about the Wrigley scoreboard. How about you focus on the game? Just kidding. It's too uninteresting. They got to find other content somewhere. Perdomo chops one foul. This game is so uninteresting. They have to find other content around the park wherever they can. It is that uninteresting. 1 and 2. Misses high for a ball.
It takes ball 2. So you and your son Stan Van Gundy went into the scoreboard.
Yes. Stan said, I want to do this. I've never done it. It's the only shot I'm ever going to get. Let's go. I've never done it either. So up we trudged.
Perdomo fouls that off.
Yelp review of the Wrigley Field scoreboard tour. What would you say?
I'd give it 4 stars for sure.
Yep.
What's the highest rating? 4 or 5?
Whatever it is. You
Whatever. Oh, 100%. Because once you get up there, the view is phenomenal. If you look towards right field, you get downtown.
Perdomo. Pop flies one in the right. Suzuki in on it. And that's the second out.
So 2 out. Corbin Carroll coming up. Take a look at that.
2 down here in the 7th. Corbin Carroll hit 4 home runs in his last 9 games after hitting 2 in his last 87. That is a crazy stat.
This is the Corbin Carroll we saw, the one rookie of the year last year.
I also want Drew Smiley off this team, by the way. Are you really bunting? Jeez.
This is the guy that was the catalyst, one of the main catalysts for them making a run to the World Series. If he goes, he's hitting extra bases, he brings energy, brings excitement. They can make a run.
1-0 pitch. A ground ball to second. Horner gloves it, throws to Bush at first. And that's the third out. Now, the question is, we're coming back to the top of the order. Can the Cubs get a run across? I think at this point, I'm not even hoping for the Cubs to win. I'm hoping for them to get one run in. Because we're shut out through 2/3 of the game.
Sounds like trouble.
It's great, actually. It's called Autoport Explorer for Progressive. Here, look. See? I'll show you our direct rates and their rates.
Are you using... Jamie, are you using a voice... Oh, what do you call it?
I thought I'd been calling attention to something helpful. You know, like, toot toot, check it out. This one's the best. No?
Good morning, everybody.
Danny, what are you doing up there?
Watching the fresh morning prep, the sizzling bacon, the slicing of the tomatoes, the bopping of the fresh lettuce. You know, my lease says I get free stuff. Freshly prepped every morning. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
I hope the Cubs lose at this point.
Cardinals fans are loving Chicago.
No, just scoping out the competition.
Dig this. Dig this.
For research,
With so many choices, you can be a fan of any U.S. city. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
Knock knock. Number one broker here for the number one hitmaker.
Thanks for swinging by, Carl.
No problem. So, all this for?
This lets me adjust the bass, add more guitar, maybe some drums.
Wow, so many choices.
Yeah, like Schwab. I can get full service wealth management, advice, invest on my own, and trade on Thinkorswim.
No, Carl is the only front man you need.
Oh, I'm gonna take this, Carl. It's Schwab.
have a choice in how you invest with Schwab.
Jersey Mike's freshly slices it right in front of you. You can't fake that. You can fake my outfit. You can fake these haunches. You just can't fake.
This is a terrible baseball team. Get all of these bums off my baseball team. I already know that Horner, Bush, and Suzuki are going to go 1, 2, 3 in the 7th. And then Hap, Morrell, and Talkman are going to go 1, 2, 3 in the 8th. And then Swanson, Amaya, and PCA are going to go 1, 2, 3 in the 9th. Mark Grace, a 3-time All-Star for the Chicago Cubs, won the World Series in 2001 with the Diamondbacks, so a little bit of a story there. Gotta love that theme. But here we're going bottom 7. Nico Horner will stand in. And it looks like we have another pitching change for Arizona. And we do. It is Justin Martinez, the right-hander, who's 4-1 with a 1.54 earned run average in 41 innings pitched as a reliever. Horner is in there, 99-mile-an-hour sinker, catches the lower corner for a strike. I wouldn't be shocked if the Cubs manage 0. 0-1. Horner grounds one right to Perdomo. Out. Everything is going right to the defenders! Everything is right to where all the Diamondback defenders are. Michael Bush is up. I don't even care about delivering good play-by-play anymore. I'll only deliver good play-by-play if the Cubs manage to do something. That's not a strike! 100-mile-an-hour pitch, misses high. Alfonso Marquez called it a strike. This strike zone has been terrible all night. I swear, Counsell should get himself thrown out. And Bush misses at the 90-mile-an-hour splitter, so it's immediately 0-2. Bush is 1 for 3, doubled into the Ivy in the 5th inning. In a fake rally. Another one of those fake rallies. O2 pitch.
Man, oh man, no chance for Bush and 2 down.
No need to comment on that. You all know what happened. Now watch Suzuki strike out also. 101 inside for our ball. This guy's throwing over 100 miles an hour. We're done. We're not hitting anything for the rest of the night. What's the point?
Because it's more than likely going to be a split. He's trying to go fastball up.
1-0 pitch. Oh, you're just gonna watch it, Saya? Immediately. Oh, no, it's 1-1. Get it right. 1-1.
You're 1-0 in the count. You say Suzuki. Because now you get a slide.
I don't care how fast it is. You can't just watch it when it's right down the middle. You have to offer at it. 1-1 inside at 87.
Suzuki is a really patient hitter, almost to the point of being passive sometimes. He's walked twice, he's struck out once, he has yet to put a ball in play today.
Suzuki fouls that sinker at 99 off.
Alfonso Marquez off the net, right at the back. Look out.
See what happens on this 2-2 pitch. I am betting that Suzuki is going to watch it go right down the middle. Nope, he swung and missed, and the inning's over. Instantly. I told you. 1, 2, 3. We suck. This team is garbage. Sell everybody. Get everybody out of here.
Design a training program so that I can run a marathon.
I've had enough of this stupid team. If I weren't streaming, I would have turned this game off 30 minutes ago.
What are you gonna get?
This game is such a waste of time.
Imagine a treehouse.
What a waste. What a dumb, stupid waste.
It starts with an empty prompt that takes you as far as you want to go. Using the most advanced AI at your fingertips.
Shame. It's been here as long as I can remember. Living in glances of people I loved and ones I didn't even know. But what good is shame when it comes to health? Health is not about what weight we lose. It's about all the things a body can gain.
My name's Jorge Gaviria, and this is my business, Hacienda. I chose my Smart Cash Plus card from Capital One because I earn unlimited 2% cash back on everything I buy. And with no preset spending limit, my purchasing power adapts to my business needs. What's in your wallet?
What if? The promise of better work.
We still have 2 innings left.
But something we found. This might be the one. Or better yet,
No way.
something that found us.
I got the interview.
I hope the Cubs sell. I hope they sell and Jed Hoyer gets fired. It will be ultimate justice for this joke of a baseball team that he has assembled. He thought this team would be good. We all thought this team would be good. But of course, it hasn't been, because they suck. Smiley's still in there against Ketel Marte. 91 misses. Excuse me.
There are decisions that do have to be made around the deadline, not only involving his team, but around baseball.
Ketel Marte swings and misses at a 92-mile-an-hour sinker upstairs. I want Craig Counsell on the next strikeout looking to get himself tossed. Ryan Thompson warming up in the bullpen for Arizona. 1-1. Marte lifts one into center, and Pete Crow Armstrong, as fast as he is, he'll make the catch.
First, Chris Myers has this from Pittsburgh. Yeah, and the Pirates might be one of those teams. O'Neill Cruz's 15th home run, he drove in 3, and they're inching closer to a wild card spot as they beat the Phillies back.
This team's a joke. The Pirates are going to get a wild card spot before the Cubs. The Pirates! Even with Paul Skeens, that's still stupid. First pitch to Peterson is a sinker at 92. Swing and a miss.
The Pirates got their 50th win. They're a half game out of the wild card spot, and we barely can fit the entire graphic.
0-1 pitch. There's another miss on a sinker at 92. 0-2.
See how they play and see where they stand. Because if you're the Pirates, Cody Bellinger has to go with his broken hand. But if you're the Pirates,
That's why Bellinger's not in the lineup. He broke his hand.
spend money and go get somebody that
Cubs are 4 games back, about to be 50 games back very soon. Peterson pops one foul, so we'll do it again 0-2.
Giants. Are the Cubs going to sell? Now remember last year the Cubs thought they were in it. They went out and bought Gottheimer, Candelario. They tried to make a run and it fell apart at the end. So the Cubs tried to.
Shut up, Pierzynski.
Do they have
We know that we fell apart in 2023. Here's an 0-2 pitch. Peterson, that's a base hit. He got a base hit on a pitch that was high and inside. He just laced that one right past Michael Busch. That was way high and way inside, and he still got a hit. The Diamondbacks can do this. They have an approach. The Cubs don't have an approach. They just like to swing it whatever. That's high and inside.
That's getting the barrel above the ball right there. I don't know.
Jeez.
Smiley's laughing because he's thinking, I can't believe he swung at
All Smiley can do is laugh because his team sucks.
Smiley out of his hand, correct me if I'm wrong, is thinking, very worst, he takes it.
No, very worst he fouls the ball.
It's 1-0.
Right, yeah.
I wasn't even looking on that pitch. I barely care. 1-0 pitch. Walker pops one foul back. Counts 1-1, 1-10. Good job, me. 1-1.
Deadline, I wonder, and it's a sunk cost what he did last year, right? But by going for it,
Walker's 0 for 3. He's grounded out twice and struck out.
minor leagues a little bit. Does that at all inform your decision this year?
I don't think they're going to go all in and give up their top prospects
1-1.
if you're the Cubs.
Misses in the dirt, knuckle curve at 81. Counts 2-1.
Brewers, they have to play. Let's say they don't come back tonight
They're not gonna.
and they lose. They win tomorrow. They lose 2 out of 3 to the Brewers. Are they out of reach? Are they out of touch of a wild card? They're definitely. If they lose 2 out of 3 to the Brewers, they're probably more than likely out of reach of the division. So how much does that third wild card mean?
There's a 2-1 pitch from Smiley. Walker pops one foul. Morel makes the catch in foul ground. That'll go as a lowercase F5 in the book.
It doesn't help out of the old
2 down.
to have a hot
This will bring up Lourdes Gurriel, the left fielder.
Milwaukee to follow, and then you're at Kansas City and Cincinnati. The Royals have not been playing their best baseball right now, but they're still 9 games over 500. They won 2 in a row out of the break.
Yeah, that's a tough way to come in. If you're trying to get hot before the trade deadline, you're hoping you.
Well, that's a big
Wow, that was close. Smiley trying to pick off Peterson at first. That was close. But he just got back in time. Let's take a look. Yeah, he's safe.
Sneak attack from Smiley Stone. Almost got it.
The left-hander, Drew Smiley, will come set. Now the first offering to Gurriel. 91 sinker, misses low for a ball.
of that whole cast of wild card characters in the National
It'll be 4, 5, 6 for the Cubs. It'll be Happ, Morel, Talkman.
for you right now. I'm giving you a lot of time here.
The Pirates, if they have Skeens and Jones, and they go get a hitter. They go get a bat. Just because you don't have to face Skeens and Jones, some of the back end of their bullpen.
1-0. Peterson's going on the pitch, and he's safe at second. The pitch was a strike, but Peterson's able to steal second.
That's the question. That's the
Got a good jump.
The Pirates' huge jump by Peterson. He's leaning. He goes first move. He makes it easy. Nothing.
I was wondering where Peterson ended up after he got traded from the Cubs.
Braves are the team in the wild card. You're like, okay, they could do some damage here. Diamondbacks made the World Series last year. They get their pitchers back healthy. Have a healthy.
The pitch to Gurriel, 1-1. That was not a strike. 91 miles an hour. It was off the outside corner. That was not a strike.
1 through 5 have some stars. Red jersey team, a lot of people pick to win the division.
1-2 pitch. Did he offer? It was a ball low. Did not swing, so the count
I don't think so, but
is even at 2-2.
you say that like you think they can, Jason.
I say that like I'm probing.
There's 7 games
The
back.
count is even on Lourdes Gurriel.
Can't make a deal.
The Dodgers aren't afraid to make a deal. So I don't believe
Sell all these pieces to LA.
Diamondbacks don't have to.
Everybody.
All they have to do is get in. We saw that last year.
Smiley comes set, checks on Peterson at second. Another 2-2. Did he offer at it? No, he didn't! That one looked much closer. Get yourself tossed, Craig! Is that a swing? That's a swing!
I didn't think he went. Suzuki went. I thought he went. The divisions that are really
That's really close, but I think it's a swing. Get yourself tossed, Craig. I don't care if it's a good call or not. Batter timeout.
5+ game leads. Those are hard to make up. It's 61, 62, 60 per game. That's a lot of games to catch up. It can be done, but you need one team to almost, I don't want to say collapse, but just not play.
It's a crater, yeah, basically.
Full count pitch. Did he offer it this one? Yes, he did. That's a strike. Okay. Marquez called him out. You know what we need? You know what the Cubs need? A good sell.
You know this is a fastball. Google Cloud AI knows that when the home pitcher throws a 98-mile-per-hour heater with a 13-inch drop, there's a 24.7% chance the hitter swings.
And misses.
Oh, and hot dog sales are up 4% today, which is what happens when the home team starts racking up Ks. Now that has some mustard on it. Catch the game like never before with Google Cloud AI.
I love this place, but I need better credit.
Fast credit? You could just open a new card. But you need good credit to get credit.
Wow, I can build my credit that fast? Nice.
Everything you need to outsmart the system. Intuit Credit Card.
It ain't my dad's razor, Dad. Hey, watch. It's from Gillette Labs. It's already warm. This is trapped hairs for my face.
Game changer.
Well, it flex this contours to it. So the 5 blades can get virtually every hair in one stroke. For the ultimate Gillette shaving experience.
The best a man can get is
Gillette Labs.
I'm going to see what happens. Because the Cubs are a little bit better without the glasses. Figured I'd try that. Take them off. I want Jed Hoyer to leave. He doesn't deserve to be a president of baseball operations anywhere. He doesn't.
This tiny home trend? Not
I need to stretch. Give me a minute.
the same goes for my footwork. So I went hands-free with wide-fit Skechers slip-ins. Just step in and go without bending down or touching my shoes. Wide-fit hands-free Skechers slip-ins.
I'm the richest guy in the world. I have time to give.
I have people I can count on.
And a million stories to share.
The key to being rich is knowing what counts.
Oh my god. Welcome back. Want every player off this Cubs team. If they can find a way to come back, great. It'll be 4, 5, 6, by the way.
Baseball Hall of Fame coming up this weekend. Joe Mauer was driving around in a golf cart at number 7 and 8.
The Hall of Fame inductees this year are Joe Mauer, Adrian Beltre, Todd Helton, and Jim Leland. So we come back, another pitching change. It is a sidearm thrower, sinker at 90 miles an hour from Ryan Thompson. He's 5-3 with about a 2 ERA, just beneath a 2 ERA. 0-1 pitch, misses upstairs for a ball. 0-1, or 1-1. Get it right. 1-1 count to Hap. And he watches it down low for a strike at 91 sinker.
Well, they have the whole ventilation system in his office, right? So he could, every once in a while.
0-2 pitch. Or 1-2. Missed outside. I'm so mad I'm getting the pitch counts wrong.
You'll get a note from Jim Leland. And it will always be about a strategy, not a move. Right? Not you put this guy in or you did this. It will be about a subtle look on his
2-2.
face or like a small move.
Hap chops one right back to Thompson, and he'll flip it to first. Walker out. That was our last chance to score, let's be honest. Because basically everyone past Ian Happ cannot hit the ball. Chris Morrell stands in. It's getting darker here at Wrigley Field. The sky is now a navy blue color out in right center field. Thompson's first delivery is in there for a strike, I guess. He's 0 for 2. He walked in the 5th. Well, let's not forget how big a joke this team is. Pierzynski. 0-1. That just missed down low. Alfonso Marquez's zone has been inconsistent.
And the Red Sox are so lucky to have him in the radio booth. One of my favorite people to talk to, the best boxer on the league. I don't know about you.
1-1 pitch. Called low for a ball. Looked pretty close. I took the glasses off to see if maybe, my superstition works.
Notable voices, right? He sounds like New
2-1
England.
to Morrell. Is he just going to throw low every time? Ryan Thompson is just throwing everything a sinker low.
His phone getting a lot of congratulation texts because quite often his name is also Joe Castiglione. Quite often he'll get
Here's a 2-2 pitch.
Joe Castiglione.
Morrell fouls it off.
Like this, Joe's down in Norman getting ready for the football season. He's got 30 texts when he comes out of a meeting saying, "Congrats on your foot award."
Well, he's got bigger issues to worry about in Oklahoma because they're joining big boy football this year.
SEC lobbyist A.J. Pierzynski.
It just means more. They're about to find out.
Okay. You added an accent when you said that, too. Put yourself in the side.
The count is 2-2 on Morrell still. Here's the pitch. He grounds it right to Perdomo at short. And that's the second out, as to be expected. Everything is right to their infielders. Mike Talkman's coming up. He's not going to do anything. So, yeah, this inning's over. Heck, this game is over. They're not going to do anything. Talkman's 0 for 3. He's grounded out twice, and he's lined out. Talkman swung at the first pitch. He chopped it foul.
And then you had one or two of those pitchers, right? Say they get Montgomery back and one of the two of Merrill Kelly and Eduardo Rodriguez. They're planning on both, but you never know with injuries. That's a pretty fully stocked rotation.
A 1 pitch. Talkman chops it to second. Marte gloves, throws.
That's a 1-2-3 inning, and we will go to the ninth. 3-0 Arizona.
I was born with
No
wings,
words.
but psoriasis swooped in to clip them.
2 innings in a row. 1, 2, 3. We're not even trying! Are they even trying?
Only Gonzalez targets and blocks IL-17A plus F to calm inflammation.
I can control my plaques and start getting myself back.
Gonzalez helps adults with moderate to severe psoriasis control plaques to deliver clearer skin fast for results that last.
I will give myself back the freedom of shorts. Dare to wear black again, from head to toe. Most people got 100% clear skin.
Saw him after the first dose. Serious side effects, including suicidal thoughts and behavior, infections, and lowered ability to fight them, liver problems, and inflammatory bowel disease.
The Cubs have had one good inning, and it wasn't even that good. It was the 5th inning with the fake rally. I don't even want to be here. There's only one more inning, so we might as well just go to the end.
Browsers aren't buying.
Just browsing.
With MailChimp, marketers can target these browsers using real-time behavior data to personalize product recommendations and discount offers. Turn browsers into buyers with Intuit MailChimp.
Knock it out, Katie. What are you doing, Nana?
Working on my dating profile. Want to see? I think that's me. Some of them even said we could guns.
Nana, how do you sleep at night?
On a mattress, I got a mattress firm. A sleep expert helped me find it. It's got cooling technology because Nana sleeps hot. So now I sleep.
Get matched at Mattress Firm? Sleep at night.
You're unbelievable.
Applebee's mozzarella sticks are just 50 cents for a limited time.
You're so unbelievable.
Now that's eating good in the neighborhood.
6 more outs left in this game. Look at these Cubs fans that are bored. These kids are sleepy. They just want to go home. And coming in to pitch is Hunter Biggie.
Hunter Biggie's coming in from Harvard.
3.86 ERA, has no decisions. It'll be 6-7-8 for this Diamondbacks lineup. Moreno takes a first pitch strike. This team sucks so bad. A 1. I don't think he offered. The ball is upstairs. Did not swing, just as I thought.
He is on the roster once again because of Hayden Wisniewski going on the injured list for the forearm sprain.
You know, Hayden Wesneski can stay on the injured list. He sucks. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a slider on that outside corner. 1-2 on Marino.
Rehab stint for a couple outings. They've had enough injuries. They have currently a 10 pitchers on the injured list.
1-2. That is chopped to third. Morel. Gloves, and he has no throw. It's an infield single.
For Moreno.
Catcher speed kills Jason.
Boo! I'm gonna boo.
No chance for Morel. Catcher speed.
Now up is Eugenio Suarez, who's 1 for 3. Suarez chops one foul off the netting.
Not even just for catcher, but he's talk about percentile. So he's 52nd percentile Moreno. That puts him just above average. Are you proud of him, AJ?
Absolutely.
For being above major
He's
league
young.
average.
He's young. He's young. Give him a couple years squat.
Here's an 0-1 pitch.
Did you feel your
That's fouled straight back. 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer from Biggie.
Just slowly melted away each squat.
Does the 1B, one leg setup help that?
I don't think so. You don't see guys wearing knee savers anymore. Knee savers or pads behind the knees because they're on one knee. So I think definitely.
Biggie comes set. Now 0-2 is fouled off. So we'll stay 0-2. Four-seamer at 98 miles an hour.
Hopefully it'll lead to longer careers.
It's a hard deal to be back there for 18, 19 years, huh?
You have to want to do it. That's why people say we can't find catchers. Nobody wants to get back there.
0-2. That's hit well on the left. Hap wrenches over, and he'll make the catch for the out. That was, yeah. 1 out. And it'll bring up Alec Thomas, who homered in the 5th inning. A solo shot in the 5th that gave his team the lead. And then Corbin Carroll added on with a 2-run shot that made it 3-0, and that is where we stand. Check on the runner. Marino at first. He got back safely.
Alec Thomas, we mentioned, Chicago native on an athletic powerhouse, Mount Carmel High School here in Chicago.
Now the first offering. Ball missed outside at 98.
How old is he now?
24.
24. So I first met him in 2005. So he's like 4 or 5 years old.
Biggie comes set. And now a 1-0 pitch. That missed down for a ball at 96.
A couple of years ago in spring training, he came into a spring training game. Lucas Giolito was on the mound for the White Sox at the time, and he homered off of Giolito. And he looked in the other dugout at Allen, who was then still the strength and conditioning guy for the White
2-0.
Sox. Kinda gave him
Chopped foul. The count's now 2-1. 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer.
his pitcher, but it was that moment where it was like, oh, well, he's the real deal here.
Yeah. I remember Alan Thomas, AT, as we all called him. We had this little punk kid running around. Not these punks. You're in the big leagues. You're trying to get ready for a game. There's a kid jumping off like the mats in the gym, in the weight room. And you're like, who is this kid? And AT's like, this kid's going to be
2-1.
a stud.
That's lined into center field, and that's going to be a base hit. And Moreno's going to third, and he'll get there easily.
Catcher's speed to third.
This game is not moving any faster. As Alec Thomas is on with his second hit of the game, and now it's corners with only 1 out.
Here by Alec Thomas, fastball just down over the middle, right off the end, shoots up and goes base running by Gabriel Marino. I didn't think he was going to go first or third, but you got a left-handed center fielder going to his left. That should be an auto going. Gabriel Marino makes it to third standing up.
So first and third, 1 out.
We'll see what happens here with
Perdomo,
Geraldo Perdomo up to bat. First pitch strike.
if Arizona picked up a couple of runs here, you could veritably bypass Seawald if you wanted to and save one of those outings.
Check on the runner at first, out. Or not out, safe.
You also have to make sure your bullpen's in good shape for September.
You know, if they get any more runs here, I'm calling it quits.
If Seawald's up, it's hard because you can't really see the bullpens. Obviously, you can't see them at all from where we're sitting.
0-1. Perdomo swings and misses at a 92-mile-an-hour slider that was in the dirt.
Because even if he's up, it's kind of still counts because he was ready to go.
Ha! We hit a home run. I wish. Jarvis Seawald,
Seawald is up.
both in the bullpen.
Jarvis getting loose as well in the Arizona bullpen. Bryce Jarvis.
Check on.
Belichick's teammate of mine.
I forgot his name.
Which team did
Minnesota.
I remember him from Milwaukee?
We went to Japan like February 2002.
0-2 pitch. Perdomo strikes out. And Thomas stole second without a throw, but that is a strikeout. So now it's second and third for Corbin Carroll. Oh, God.
Got Corbin Carroll. Could if you didn't have Marte behind him pitch around Carroll, but it's on Marte.
1 and 4. Or 1 for 4 with a 2-run home run in the 5th inning that made it 3-0, and that's where we stand. Carroll fouls off the 98-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball. 0-1.
On the home nine, you have the 7, 8, and 9 hitters coming in.
Swanson, Amaya, and PCA. We're done. We're not doing anything. I have no faith. We suck. Sell at the deadline. I've wasted my time. Carroll takes the 1 inside. It is a ball.
Gallen went 5 scoreless for the Diamondbacks. He walked 6. He allowed 3 hits. He only struck out 4, but he threw 5 shutout.
Count as 1-1 on Corbin Carroll. Here's the pitch.
Carroll takes
97-mile-an-hour, way high, way outside, 2-1.
This is in Corbin Carroll for me. The swings he's had, the takes he's had, more important. He looks under control. He looks confident. He looks hitterish.
Here's a 2-1. 3-1. Slider down in the dirt.
Would you throw him knowing the profile on 3-1?
I'd either throw him a slider, you just do him hope he chases, start over with Marte. As good as Marte has been, I would not throw a fastball on this Marte. If you throw a fastball, it's got to be up, or it's got to be dotted down and away.
3-1. Swing and a miss at a slider inside at 91. The count is now full on Corbin Carroll.
He's thinking,
Can Biggie get out of this and give his team somewhat of a chance in the home ninth?
trying to get two right here. Now you have more options. That's still throwing another slide.
He does. Biggie's hyped up as there's strike 3. Seven, 8, 9 when we come back.
bountiful. Your skeleton can support 2 times your weight. It's in your nature to stand strong. Supplement your bones with high absorption magnesium. Nature's bounty. It's in your nature.
What about facts? Susie here is shopping for a used car. Nearly half of them have been in an accident. Interesting. But Carfax.com shows how accidents impact price, so she doesn't have to overpay. Unpause. Shop the all-new Carfax.com.
I wonder if this golf car has hands-free driving. It didn't. Well, my sketchy slip.
Let's see if the Cubs manage to do a thing. I still think we're going 1-2-3 game over. Welcome back to Wrigley for the bottom of the ninth. It's Swanson, Amaya, P. Crow Armstrong. Honestly, why not put in Wisdom? If there's a lefty in there, throw Wisdom in there as a pinch hitter. Paul Sewald, a righty. 0-2 with a 3.2 TRA. In 17 save opportunities, he has 14 saves. Dansby Swanson is 0-2. Swanson chops the 89-mile-an-hour four-seamer foul. 0-2 with a walk in the second inning. A 1 pitch. He'll watch the sweeper outside at 83. 1-1. A 1-1 pitch to Swanson. Did he go? I think he did. Yes. Get yourself tossed! Dansby calls timeout. Doesn't matter. We lost. Here's a 1-2 pitch from Sewald. Swanson fouls it off. So he's staying alive. They put Miles Mastroboni in to pinch hit for Amaya. Swanson fouls another one off. So, oh my God, Miles Mastroboni is in the pinch hit for Miguel Amaya. This team is so unserious. 1-2. Wow. That looked to have the lower corner, but Alfonso Marquez called it a ball. 2-2 pitch. Swanson fouls that one straight back also. So you got to give him credit. He's staying alive. He's not going down easy.
They had a lot of chances early. They left 9 guys on in the first 5 innings, and since then, the Arizona bullpen's come in and just shut them down.
2-2. Line one foul near the Cubs dugout. 8 pitches. 4-seamer, sweeper, 4-seam, sweeper, sweeper, 4-seam, 4-seam, sweeper. Another 2-2. Dansby lines one and it's caught by Perdomo. Again. That was a hard hit ball and it went right to Geraldo Perdomo. He's 0 for 3. And now Miles Mastrobuoni, 2 outs. Here's Miles Mastrobuoni. He's played in 37 games. He's batting 200. That misses inside. Might as well put a lefty in the game, but unfortunately, the only lefty they have, because Belly is hurt, is Miles Mastrobuoni. 1-0 pitch. That one. Oh, that is not a strike! That missed by a foot! 1-1. Mastrobuoni finds the gap, and that's a base hit. Mastrobuoni is going to have a stand-up double. So there we go. I was talking quite a bit of trash, but Mastrobuoni proves me wrong. It's a stand-up double. And now PCA, another lefty, will come up to bat. A little bit of life injected into Wrigley Field here. BCA's 0 for 3, 195 on the year. He's grounded out and flown out twice. Sweeper at 83. Swing and a miss from PCA. Here's an 0-1. PCA, swing and a miss. It was tipped into the glove, actually, so it's quickly 0-2. Some let's go Cubbies chants I'm hearing. 0-2 pitch. Fouls it off, so PCA will stay alive. The Cubs have had some good contact off Sewald. You know, Mastrobuoni, of course, with the right center gap double, standing up. Dansby's was solid, too. 106 off the bat, but it was right to Geraldo Perdomo. 0-2 pitch. And PCA strikes out, and the Cubs are down to their final out, and it's Nico Hoerner. So Nico Hoerner is the last hope tonight for the Cubs. He's 0 for 3. Shocker. Sweeper missed way down and away. 1-0. Hoerner has reached base once. He walked in the 5th. Batting .259 on the year. 4 home runs. 29 runs batted in. Horner skies one to right. Carroll's under it, and that's the game.
Corbin Carroll makes the catch, and the Diamondbacks bullpen throws 4 shutout innings and allows just 1 base runner to take down the Cubs 3-0. Now Arizona has won 12 of 17, AJ.
Final score, Diamondbacks 3, Cubs 0. Let's look at the final lines. Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 6 hits, 0 errors, and 7 left on base. The Cubs, 0 runs, 4 hits, no errors, 10 left on base.
AJ, always a pleasure. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Jason. See you soon. Final score. Arizona beats the Cubs 3-0
The Cubs are 0 of 7 with runners in scoring position. So that'll do it for me. I'm done. This team sucks. It all sucks. Good night, everybody.